Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to tonight's episode of Reckless Advantage. Woo! Yeah, we don't have any announcements or anything other than the fact that we're in a new studio environment that is basically our garage. But
It's a studio. It's a professional studio.
yeah, professional-ish.
There you go.
But yeah, we hope you guys like the new look. Where we last left off, we had
Red rum.
Murder? What?
Runrielle. What's his name?
Okay.
Runrielle.
Runrielle.
Urethra.
Yeah, Runrielle.
Urethra.
Billerdam actually bought a bar on accident.
Yes!
This is all after we had concluded the epic battle between the Cobalt Soul and the Unstable Unicorns versus the Remnant, and had destroyed and put a stop to the plans that the Remnant had for Rexxentrum. The rest of the Remnant that survived the encounter were taken into custody by the Cobalt Soul, and will probably see trial before the king. The Cobalt Soul then left the premises, and the Unstable Unicorns were left to do what they will. They said goodbye to Cordell Darkforge and headed off to find Runrielle in the Mudtop Ward. And Billerdam walked in and bought the place because he's an
Billerdam.
idiot with coin is what he is.
Yeah.
But now he knows he is the proud owner of the Mudtop Manor, which is a half-sunken inn that has been sunk into the mud. And it's a little funny walking in there for sure. And they ran into Runrielle, who was supposed to be leading them up north to Aeore. And the rest of the crew had showed up, and that's where we're picking up. So, when you walk into the room, oh, hold on, let me get to the regular. I did it. I'm new at this. So you guys walk into the slightly canted floor that is pure mud of this shack infested. Like there's a
Rat
whole bunch of
infested shack.
Rat infested shack of a manor, if you will.
This is
sunk
my place
halfway
of
in the
business,
mud.
sir. I do not know if I appreciate you saying things.
Yes, well, you bought a pit.
Shack infested rat hole.
Yes, you did.
By the way, Billerdam bought a bar, you guys.
It's more of a tavern and inn than just a bar. But yes, I'm thinking about calling it the loose lady, lucky lady, lucky lady.
Ah, but it's already got a name though.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
This is
Runrielle.
Runrielle.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Reed.
Oh, you got a little metallic arm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I never have my fucking glove on.
And
No.
who are you ladies?
Tiriana.
That's awesome.
Tiriana. All right, yeah.
Kira's just kind of trying to shake mud off her boots.
Well, you look like that wanted poster I've seen.
Did you just smirk when he said that? I loved it. That was awesome.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Did you hear that?
Queen of Crows.
I thought she was pardoned.
Oh yeah, she was. Here. So, you guys wanted to head north to Aeore. Yeah? Well, I mean, that doesn't seem to be a problem for me. I typically go that way anyway. I was heading back north, but I do have some business to attend to here in town. Who did you say sent you?
Ladies over in.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a kind of time
sensitive.
All right.
So the sooner the better.
Well, if Larry will send you this way, then we definitely have a. That's
That
Larry
told that come.
from the Wisconsin. Is
That,
Larry?
just say you calling her by her first name. Felt uncomfortable, but I'll allow it.
Right. Well, I mean, we've been on first name basis for a while now, but Larry will send you out here. Then we need to expedite things if possible. You guys have gear to head up north. It's pretty dangerous. It's really cold, and there's things.
We've got gas masks.
Well, we bought pittons and cold weather gear and all that crap for
Yeah.
them too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiariana hooked us up with
And
everything.
you bought the coats here?
No.
No.
It was
From
Rexxentrum.
Rexxentrum.
that's where we are.
No,
Yes.
no, from Waterdeep.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, water deep, eh?
Mm.
It's not very cold there most of the time. You'll probably want warmer coats when we get there, but I'll let you figure that out on yourself. So the going rate for a friend of Lariel's is 10,000 gold pieces, and I will get you to Aeore and back.
10,000?
Gold pieces, yes, or 10 platinum, whichever. It all spins.
It's 2,000 gold apiece.
Well, I mean, I'll give him the 10,000.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. I'm not gonna
I
argue.
was like-
You don't have to pay me now. When we set out,
Okay.
I'll take half, and then when I get you back, I'll take the other half. All right?
How
Sounds good.
rich stay rich.
Yeah. So, how are we traveling north? You guys want to go along the road? There's not really a good place for an airship to dock where we're going.
Building kind of bumps it. I don't know if I have a preference other than safely.
Right. You might be on the wrong journey there, fella.
I think we can just take horseback.
You got horses?
No, but we can go get some.
Do we still have that portal?
Yeah. No, because Crystal had it. You took it with him.
Yeah.
Orderly.
But don't we have the book to make a dimension door? Because someone has it now. If I'm understanding. A little meta.
Yeah.
Maybe it wants to try something to see if it
Roll a
works.
history check for me there, Billerdam.
Oh, skip.
I don't think Dimension Door works that way.
It does not.
I don't know. It can. For
I
her.
thought
No. It's got to
No.
be smaller than. But I can write whatever you
it
bring
only
in.
goes so far.
I
it
thought
won't
you
go.
had one of those
14.
portal things.
14?
Nope.
That's good enough for Billerdam to kind of rewind back in his mind of where you guys gave the book of the travel
to
atlas
Keyshawn.
to Keyshawn in Waterdeep.
That's right.
So,
I mean, we could always purchase some more horses. What's the other option?
by foot takes a little longer, but you know,
No,
Kind of lift up my
need
bare
horses.
I
feet.
assume we all
I ain't got bare
know
feet more, but it's-
how to ride a horse.
Yes.
Do I
So-
know how to ride?
Are there any places that might
Lizzie.
let one
Who
use
picked him
a
up?
teleportation sigil?
You did.
Oh, that's
teleportation
right.
sigil.
Yeah.
Not that I know of, not along the way. Maybe the elves up in Bay Steel, but you don't want to teleport to Aeore. It's not
Oh, no.
stable.
It's anti-magic.
We want to teleport back and come back.
Right. What?
You're going to get chaos.
Roach.
Roach. I mean, chaos is the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I'm not leaving till tomorrow morning. So you've got the night to tie up loose ends, if you will, or the day. I guess it's still daytime. Yeah,
How
Yep.
much for?
I've been in here drinking for a while, so
It's
I'll
okay.
need to sober up.
It's
Oh, Inn Master, how many rooms do you have that I can maybe
I have
sleep in?
right now. There's 6 rooms. One is
Billy,
being renovated.
buddy. There's 3 rooms in this place.
I'm splitting them in 2. But for you, you have the pick of the litter.
Pick of the litter. Okay. Yeah. it'll probably just be the one that I pass out in, if that's all right. Yeah.
Works for me, sir.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll meet you back here or on the high road, if you will. Meet you on the high road on the way out of town tomorrow morning. Say like 2 before lunch. Yeah.
All right.
So, it would. Is there a place where I could buy like a war pony?
A war pony? Not that I know of.
What if you have
What?
to ride it when you're transformed?
I know. Then I just ride like a
But
But then
skateboard.
you're gonna break it.
Just ride like a skateboard.
Oh,
crush
no.
it.
Pick it up, carry it.
You know, I don't know that there's a place that sells war ponies around here, but we could ask around, I guess.
Do you know a decent enough stable that sells like horses that are kind of bred for longer journeys?
Sure, yeah. Farmer John. No,
So
I don't
liver?
know anything.
You
have
just
to look
drink?
for it. You
You
know,
just drink.
I mean, I do drink sometimes, but
Do
I also
you
know how
have
to
a
travel.
horse, or are we going to have to find you one as well?
Oh no, he
Oh,
got
I can
he's
manage.
getting 10,000. He can manage.
I've got it. I've got a carriage and a horse that pulls it.
Can I ride your carriage?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not riding in a carriage.
No.
Yeah, I'm on horseback.
I think I prefer.
I'm gonna slip out towards the back.
Well, I
I
say
just-
carriage, but it's actually just a cart.
I want to just try something while nobody's watching. I want to whistle for Roach like I normally do, and he just appears.
Interesting. Okay. So.
I know this is not something we ever discussed, but
Uh-uh.
I kind of
Roll
didn't.
Arcana for me, real quick, sir.
That's an 18.
Okay. With an 18, you tap into a inner seed of yourself, the power from within that you are granted from your ancestry, and you feel yourself, for the first time, reach out psychically and connect across continents worth of travel, almost warging into Roach for a moment. And you can see the stall at Chaos Manor. You can see the latch. What would you like to do?
Wait, so I can actually,
You are
I'm technically Roach
in
right now?
Roach right now for a moment. You don't know how long this is going to last.
That's gross.
I'm gonna nudge the latch and go inside to our teleportation sigil.
Okay.
I mean,
Himself.
So you go into.
does it have to be to another sigil or to?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know which sigil you're going to, but
There's one Rexxentrum though.
But it's
It's in the
broken.
castle.
Oh, it's broken.
It's broken too, because that's why we couldn't teleport to Rexxentrum.
So the best I can do is become Roach.
for a little while
all the way over.
and travel, and then you can check in on him through your connection to him, as see where his progress is as we go.
As he's walking across the bottom of the ocean.
No,
Fucking
not
set
walking.
me up.
Straight up galloping, like
Across the water?
yeah, under the water.
Oh.
He's a flaming undead
It's a
horse.
flaming under the horse. He's not breathing. He's not resting.
Imagine
He is
Ghost
just
Rider
coming
and
straight to you.
you.
But if you go to nudge and open, roll a dex check. You know, you just use your dexterity. Since you are warging into this thing.
That'd be an 18.
Wow.
Yeah, you perfectly with your little horsey lips, or lack thereof, your little teeth. Pull the latch open.
He doesn't have tongue.
Latches, the door swings open. You see Ned kind of look at you for a minute, and then like cower away ever so slowly. Just kind of scooch over in his stall as you come out.
Poor Ned.
You can turn to the left,
Miss Ned.
and there is a attendant rushing towards you to try to put you back up. Or you can turn to your right, and there is a barn door. What do you want to do?
And turn to the right towards the barn door.
Okay.
and see if I can push it open.
So,
God, man, you're setting me up. I feel like I'm being set up.
no, it's great. I love this. So, roll another dex check or strength check, depending on whether or not you are trying to open the door without damaging it, or just cartooning right through it.
Boom, ba-da-boom, boom, ba-dum.
You said dex or strength?
Yeah, whichever one you decide to do.
I'm a straight up cartoon barrel through it
All
with
right,
a 16.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so you bust through the barn door, whinnying all the way, and right off into the night. And then you are shunted back to your body.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. He has the horseshoes of speed.
Okay. Which doubles his speed, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Increases it by 30 feet.
Okay. Which doubles his speed, because his
Okay.
speed is 30 feet, I think. So, yeah, you are shunted back to your body, but you have the sense that Roach is on his way.
Does he ever get tired? Being undead?
He is no stopping, no breathing, no resting, no
So-
eating,
So he's
no
sprinting.
peeing, none of that. It's
So he's sprinting. So his speed's doubled, and then the horseshoes doubled that.
yeah. So
He
Because he doesn't go back
technically
and tired.
consumes food, but never has water. When
Right.
he consumes food, the fire.
Yeah,
Right.
but he's not really consuming it
He's
for
just-
sustenance. He's
right.
just
Decomposing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely using the necrotic that's in him to
boy.
I'm just saying, just
eat away at that. Like
Everybody told me to leave him at home, and here we are needing a fucking horse.
So-
Meanwhile, Ned's just like munching on some apples.
yeah,
Like,
like huh.
Or a tree post.
yeah.
Whatever.
Actually, he's munching on the trough that
He's
the apples are
actually-
in.
He's actually licking a splintery board.
Oh.
Yeah, that checks out. Spicy, spicy.
It's too spicy. I just got a visual. I'm sorry.
no.
Oh my god. Okay, so he is hauling ass through the night to get to you. Once he gets to the ghost, he will traverse it the best he can. May take a few days for him to catch up, but he's on his way. Yeah, like. Get it.
Anyways.
I think.
What would you guys like to do? So, yeah, I'm gonna finish my beer and probably pass out. Anybody want to join me for a beer or two, or you got things you need to tidy up before you go?
Yeah. So I start cleaning up. I start straightening up and cleaning up the bar, like it's just tending it.
Question: do you try sweeping the mud out of it? What would Billerdam do?
I want a bracelet for the WWP deal. Yeah,
Okay.
but you know, he's trying to take care of the. Yeah, he's trying to get
Sure.
some. Yeah.
I'm gonna say roll an athletics check to see how long you can keep that up.
Oh, by a lot. 17.
Oh yeah, yeah, like hours you could go at that, just sweeping mud, and every once in a while you get like maybe an inch or two of board that's clear, but it starts to seep back in because it's very muddy here. It is called the mud top board.
I've got an idea for that. Anyway, all right.
I'm very interested. So, what would you guys like to do? Anybody want to take care of anything while they're still in town?
Yeah. Here, would you mind helping me with something?
What kind of something?
It was
You gotta
suggestive.
be kind of sneaky.
I'm in. Say no more.
That was
Somebody
all.
say sneaky?
Let's
Oh no,
go. No, you
not
are
you,
not.
buddy.
You are grounded.
You are way too big for
We
this.
don't need to blow anything up.
Listen.
I'm just sitting there
Also,
juggling
technically-
bombs.
Technically, your size has gone back to normal
Mhm.
now since they walked in, but
Oh, that's right, because he's EDB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
you were inch high private eye for a minute.
Uh,
Where are we going?
I'm not sure yet.
Even better.
Thulu, and he'll like Do you remember where you last saw the people in the red hoods, the red cloaks? Yeah. Lead me there. Okay, and then we're following him.
Oh boy.
Every once in a while he does look back to see that you're coming, but he's beelining it towards the last place that you guys saw.
Okay.
So it's about midday now, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
because you guys got up in the morning and then went looking. So I would say it's about noon
Okay.
today. And yes, that does mean that he is day drinking for sure. By the way,
Sounds about right.
yeah. I mean, all trusted guides have to be drunks, right? Watch a movie.
Seems that ones we get.
just watch a movie. So, Thulu darts through a couple of places and then comes to a marketplace.
Okay.
In the marketplace, it's busy. There's bustle and hustle and all that kind of good stuff. Roll a perception check or investigation, depending on how intensely you are looking for red cloaks.
Can I also roll?
Yes, or you could give him advantage either way.
I'll roll separate.
Yeah. I'm gonna do investigation because
Okay.
I'm looking for him.
I'm gonna do perception because I don't know that I would know specifically what to look for.
That's a 3.
A 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a lot of movement in this marketplace at lunchtime. A lot of people are like queued up in lines for eateries and things like that. But also people are just buying fruits and vegetables all over the place. So there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on.
18.
18. You perceive a flash of red cloak to your right.
To the right.
I'll look over.
Okay, with her pointing it out,
You have some
easily you can see a red cloak with a hood.
Does it look like it's got the same like gold trim?
Yes.
Okay. Really quickly, I assume that we're like kind of in an alley, kind of looking around, or
well,
are we like?
it's a marketplace. It's a central marketplace.
Okay.
So we're like in the middle of people.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do that.
And Thulu has spotted it and gotten close, and is just like.
Come here. And then I'll put him back on the trident.
Okay.
It's like, good job, buddy. Are you good to follow them for a little while?
Sure, but what is our? Are we murdering anyone today? Because I need to be prepared if we are.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
No, you
Good
can't
to know.
go.
And then I just want to follow them for a little while, just kind of see what they're up to,
Okay.
and obviously stay out of sight. But
I'm gonna cast pass without a trace,
Okay.
since I know now that we're trying to be sneaky.
Okay. You cast Pass Without a Trace, which gives you guys both a +10 to stealth.
correct.
You guys are able to, if you've ever played Assassin's Creed, where there's a crowd of people that pass you by, you just blend in like you're nothing,
Okay.
and you're following for sure. They make a few stops looking at beaded necklaces and scarves, and silks of fine quality, it looks like.
Okay.
And then they almost tense up for a moment.
Can
And
I?
just barely look over their shoulder. What do you guys do?
Or where are we? Like,
you
are
guys
we,
are directly behind them at this point.
is
Like
there?
in a crowd of people.
Is there like a cart or something nearby?
Yeah.
Like another stall?
Roll a investigation real quick to see if there's a good hiding spot.
17.
Or actually, you're a rogue.
Yeah.
So you could action hide.
Well, actually, I wanted to, I would like to very quickly cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
Like, as I notice them, like, I kind of want to duck down into the,
Right.
like, crowd, cast Disguise Self.
Describe your disguise.
I want to look like just a plain human woman, about the same height, with dark hair, just very plain
Plain
looking.
Jane.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then where they were looking at the, like, what are they currently, are they walking or are they?
They were
looking-
handling fine silks whenever they kind of perked up for a second.
Okay, I want to kind of stumble that direction and with a little squeal be like, "Ooh, I really like these."
Mm-hmm.
They pick up the silks next
Yeah.
to them.
Like just a like
Okay. So
admiring it.
and then you
Well, I was looking for like a stall or a cart that I could slip into.
yeah. So you do notice that there is a peddler with like a I want to say hot dog cart, but it's definitely not a hot dog. It is a mystery meat of some kind though. Slapped between two pieces of bread.
All right.
So he's like,
Falafel.
"Get your sandwich!" and just walking.
I'll take one.
Okay. And you turn your back to her to kind of conceal yourself. Got you. So, yeah, she doesn't notice you at all, and you have caused a great distraction in a different form.
By any chance, have I gotten a good enough look to like piece together which one this is from that book that I got?
The last that you remember from Thulu was that it was a bald woman.
Okay. And she
with-
wasn't in.
She has some kind of markings on her face.
She wasn't in one of the books that I picked up about the.
Your list.
Yes.
Let's take a look at your list.
Because I don't remember if I have that or not.
Do. Oops. Yeah. So there's no description on this list of what these people may look like.
Okay.
You want to pass this to them?
Yes, please. Thanks. Okay.
Is there anything that you would like to investigate about that person's looks?
I'm gonna wait until they like calm down before I start investigating anything.
Okay. She takes notice of you,
Mm-hmm.
kind of turns her nose up a little at your presence, and says,
I'm just like, like feeling the softness of it.
"Your disguise is showing."
What?
Your disguise?
What disguise?
Your glamour? As she passes her hand through your hair that's not really there.
Shit. So she's.
Well, that's rude.
How rude.
See. Hey, it doesn't bother me that you're in disguise. I'm just saying.
Look, lady, I'm wanted, okay?
Very well. Well,
Oh,
you
God.
definitely should not be telling me that.
Not in this city, and not by the guard. I'm wanted by someone that is after me.
Oh,
While I'm talking to her, I would like to use my detect thoughts
hmm.
spell.
Okay, what is that?
Oh
Let's
man,
read it.
I'm gonna have to.
Read it.
Am I-
Read it.
Am I seeing any of this? Like, I know I had my back
definitely
to
see
them,
that
but,
they are conversing, but it is very loud, so you can't really hear what they're saying.
but I saw that she like waved away her disguise.
Well, didn't wave it away, just put her hand through it.
I got you.
Okay. For 1 minute, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. You can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. What's most on its mind at that moment.
Okay. Is there any save or anything that I have to do?
No, if I probe deeper than surface level, yes. But just surface level,
Okay.
I can get, and I want it, not just hers, but like the others that are with her. I want to, like, as many of the red hooded figures as there are, I want to kind of probe all their surface thoughts.
Okay. So far, you only see the one.
Okay.
And she has the thoughts that come to your head. Oh, this poor dear on the lamb, running from someone. Tis the life, isn't it? Always running. Running, running, running. This silk is very nice, but it's a little steep.
It's a little steep, don't you think?
I was just thinking that.
You're right. Not worth it.
Hmm.
And I'm going to kind of try to meld back into the crowd.
Okay. She kind of watches you as you go.
I'm going to walk back the other direction for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll circle back around to where Reed is.
She carries on like nothing's going on. Reed, what are you doing?
Currently, I'm just kind of watching over my shoulder, looking back, very, very conflicted. And I just, she hasn't looked at anything of interest, just normal.
Just normal wares and all that kind of stuff.
How many people are
currently
with her?
She's looking at a pineapple that looks pretty ripe.
How many people are with her?
With her,
Mm-hmm.
that you can tell,
Yes.
roll an investigation.
Oh God. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. With an 8, you don't see anyone that stands out as watching over her in any way.
Do something, lady.
What are we trying to get her to do?
I don't know. Just fuck it. Never mind. And
Now? But I know I'm kind of like familiar with her. I should have gotten her name. Anyway, now I can totally find her with this. If we need to. Again.
okay. Damn it.
I could still try to kill her. Do you, it might cause a little
There's-
bit of a stink, but
There's too many people.
okay. You're right.
Want me to kill her? I'll kill her.
That,
I'll
At this point, your little octopus friend kind of opens his eyes for a second. He goes, one little tentacle goes.
thanks, buddy. Not right now though. I can't keep letting these people fucking get away.
I mean, how about this? We go do what we need to do in Aeore, save the world, and then we'll come back here and we'll murder whoever you want.
When
Are
you
you
put it like
saying
that, it
this
sounds
quietly?
terrible.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, I was about to roll a perception for the little old lady behind you, like, and then just run away.
Oh no, that would be funny. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I said it loud.
Okay.
Like
So-
louder than I wasn't. I was trying to be soft, but the whisper got a little too
With a
loud.
natural 20, there's a little old lady. She looks to be like 85 years old, and she just kind of looks up at you, all scared, and goes,
She's just kidding. Here,
"What are you giving her?"
the mystery meat.
Sorry, didn't mean you.
She's like pushing people out of her way to get through the crowd, running.
My bad.
All right. Is she still in visual range?
Yeah. She's now meandering over by the bookstall.
If she looks over this way, if we make eye contact, I'll tip my hat and then disappear into the crowd.
Can I do the same thing? I want to mimic him.
In your disguise?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've dropped my disguise
Okay.
now. I would like as Kier.
Okay.
Just
Alright, so, at some point she would turn and look to see what else was to offer, and she would catch your eye for a moment. And she'd be like,
And then
and then
I'm gonna give a flourish, actually.
she's gonna recognize you because
Yeah.
she saw through your glamour.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh. Noted. Alright, where you guys going after that?
I guess we should go meet up with everybody, see what they've got.
As we're walking, we don't happen to see any place with horses for sale, do we?
You do come across a couple of stables that look like they're like a couple blacksmiths that are horseshoeing and stuff like that as well. And looks like there is a housing area for higher ups in the society to house their horses.
I think I'm still.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm just gonna like pause in the middle of the street,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my whatever that sending, sending,
Okay.
and I'm gonna reach out to my brother.
Okay.
Hi, bro. We need horses, good ones. Long journey. Can you help acquire those for us very quickly, please? I'll meet you at
In the middle.
Mudtop Inn.
What top man?
Well, but it's the inn.
Gotcha. He responds, "Oh, what top man? Oh, very well.
Under new management.
Yes, I do believe I could acquire 6 horses.
Okay, well, I can't really. We'll have an extra. It's fine.
Fair enough.
He wouldn't have heard that. That would have been me talking.
Yeah. 6 horses. What top man? Great.
My brother's gonna take care of the horses.
Huh?
So
Sweet.
back to everyone else.
I guess so.
As I'm leaving the marketplace, can I just put like a one of my firecrackers on the ground and light it?
Absolutely. Are you doing this with a sleight of hand, perchance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go for it.
11.
Okay. People definitely recognize that a smoking object fell out of your hand,
Yeah.
but they don't know what's going on, and you just keep walking. Like,
And I'm
nothing's
just gonna
going on.
like link my arm with Reed and be like, "Time to go."
Why?
Yeah. Is it like black cats? Like
No,
or is it
it's just like
one- Okay,
Yeah, that's
It's like a
it.
bottle rocket with
Yeah.
a broken
Rocket.
stick.
Yeah.
I got you. So, you guys get a few steps away, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah, oh god!
Oh.
You see a couple of guards rush that way to see what's going on.
We gotta go.
Okay. This was fun. We should do this more often.
All right. What are you guys doing?
So, I want to talk to Tiriana.
Okay.
So I kind of meander over there to her. And I hand her a glass of suspicious ale.
Right. Suspicious Ale is a great name for the ale that you sell.
I am nervous.
It'll put a hair on your chest. I promise. So, you know those people I see you talking to all the time, and they run off in the shadows like I'm not supposed to see them. Your friends, the ones that answer to you, what they call them, the
I got
zebra
you.
people.
Sure.
All right. is there any chance you can get me like a half a dozen here to look over our manor here? I'll cut you in 10% of the profits.
I could arrange that.
Roll a history check for me, Kiriana.
Oh. I was gonna do persuasion to see if she goes, I'll do it for free. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, a 4.
Okay. You don't see anything wrong with that.
Shit.
Oh no.
Scary.
What are you getting me into, bro?
I mean, what could possibly be an issue with other gangs in the area if your gang just moves into a place?
Nothing. That's fine.
We can take it.
Into the trash can.
That one. No.
You like trash.
So
You come out when you can play right.
I have plans for this place, and it will
I
be.
can't promise you that won't stir up some shit.
I look at the floor and go, it's only mud. I can smell. It's only mud. Ish.
Well,
The corner, but I'm cleaning that up. But yeah, I think we could do well. A plan is to have them here to guard it, but also set up shop for us here.
okay. Tiriana, do you have any way of communicating with the Zithrum?
Please say yes, please say yes.
I don't think so, other than my badge, and I don't know how I feel necessarily about going out there. Maybe Kier does.
Well, you know, Kier does that mouthy thing where she can't sort her
Yeah.
fingers. You think
Oh my gosh.
she could help us? We don't have to cut her in on the percentage, though. There's literally no one here but the drunk dudes passed out in the
You're
bar.
whispering.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Go get her.
No!
I'm sure paddling down the bar just trying to find Kier.
Probably. Okay, so you get into a crowd of moving people that are going towards the market.
All right.
Roll a perception check to see if you can find them at waist level.
Heightened senses.
Yeah.
I smelled her lavender and jade
Oh my god.
Oh.
and crow.
And with essence of bottle rocket.
Yeah.
There we
A little
go.
bit of
Actually, I was looking at getting my.
Just realized Billerdam in Billerdam form only recognizes us at crotch level.
You
Exactly.
can find a crotch anywhere. It's fine.
He can pick a crotch out of a crowd.
Oh gosh.
So,
15.
15, and if you're, you're able to sniff out her crotch.
You can't say it like that.
I'm sorry. Luckily, no one's listening because when we get to, that's got to be a shot, man. That's got to be a shot.
Where's your correction cannon?
That
Behind
my
me.
eye twitch, bro.
I know.
The foam dice
Oh,
is
no.
more fun at this
Yeah.
point.
So I walk over. Hey, I come.
So he actually catches up with us as I am walking out of the bookshop where Fabiork is supposed to be coming to
Oh, that's right.
later.
Later.
I have left a note with the ladies to
Oh.
give him.
Do tell.
No, it's fine. I'll write it later and share it with the group.
Oh,
So I need you to do the finger thing,
The what?
the finger thing.
What have you done to him?
Well, Tiriana needs you to do that.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It's Billerdam. What do you want from me?
He needs you to send a message.
So come back to the mud manor and do the finger thing for Tiriana.
What?
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
You know how she does that thing with the fingers?
No!
I mean, I'm not bad with my
Clearly,
fingers,
I'm not
but
that close.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, so you get off the Twitch. It's like a.
Oh, God.
Hey, you look like you're pale.
Had a short circuit was.
I think my arm just glitched.
You should probably work on that.
You remember that time your aunt made a sexual innuendo in the D&D game?
That's just more
Y'all
therapy
do it
time.
all the time. Why
I know.
can't I?
I love it. That's great. So, let's just make sure Faye doesn't watch this stream.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Alright.
can we
Move forward.
Mud top?
Mud top banner and do your thing.
Oh,
To
come
Tiriana.
on. Let's go.
I will be in a
So
different
I kind of
room.
bound back, kind of just skipping. Like Leona, be careful. I got. Because
I
I'm a
love all the
gummy
one
bear.
page notes.
I would like to state once again that I'm not sure why we are the group in charge of saving the world.
That's a good
But
point. So I burst in the door, and I go, Tiriana, here she is to do the finger thing.
well, Kira just walks in going,
It's the,
I choked on my beer.
You and Runrielle both are like, oh, whoa.
I don't understand.
Billerdam, do you need her to send a
to-
message?
He wants.
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I understand now because it's only so many the finger
Oh.
thing. Okay, I get it.
I
I
don't
was
know. I
not
don't do
sure what
magic.
he was
I
talking
don't-
I wasn't
about.
either.
So
Who are you?
who am I
You're
sending
feeling
The
a
violated.
message
finger
to?
thing. That's what I call it. The
Just
finger thing.
say send a message. That's much,
But she does it
it's-
with her fingers.
but it's much more
Billerdam,
clear.
That means something totally different. You just
Like what?
when you see your mother again, you should ask her.
Whoa! Whoa! I need you to roll
Put check.
a Constitution check. for
Roll
me.
psychic damage.
Woo, I know, Sir Gang. Literally, my hands hurt. He stopped.
Emotional.
My eyes.
trauma.
Oh God! Oh God!
Emotional
Jesus! Oh Lord!
Reed is just like disintegrated.
God, man, the conversation, how that conversation is going to go. It's gonna be, he'll go, she'll go, you mean like send the message? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
So how pale is Reed when I look over at Reed to
I
check
mean,
on him?
fucking ghost white.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's about to throw up.
Oh, this is tight.
I don't. Who am I sending a message to?
So
Tiriana's zebra voice.
he wants
Zebra?
to have a few of the Rexxentrum
Do you know what a
to
zebra
come watch
is?
over the bar.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
It's the thief
It's still
people
like
that she hangs around with.
midday-ish. It's
Do-
been like
do we
20
want-
minutes since they went from the market back here.
Do we want to ask
What?
Fenris to make his way here?
That might be our safest bet.
Say
Okay.
there is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
He knows about it.
Woo!
Anything on-
This just got interested very quick. Okay.
Well,
Sorry, I
here's a little.
couldn't help it. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay, I embarrassed myself that time.
I noticed that.
Your face is so red.
All right, I'm doing message
Ready to
again.
receive.
Sending. Oh my
He
God.
seems to. He seems like he likes
We've
to
gone
receive.
so
Let's just be
far off the
honest.
rails at this point.
Rails us.
Maybe
But-
it's just gonna start randomly popping his fingers from now on.
Yeah.
Just-
All right, I will cast sending again.
Watch her. Watch her.
My hand's fine. It just in my head. Hi, Fenris.
She can't do it.
I'm doing it for her.
Okay.
I'm
So he's doing. You're
I'm
doing,
doing
the
it
fingering
for her.
Need Rexxentrum in Rexxentrum to run Billerdam's bar. Tiriana
love that
requests assistance. How soon do you think you could? No, I still have
No,
five
she's
more.
got one more.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's got one more.
Oh no, 5 more. 'Cause
Five more.
It's 25 words.
Yeah.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
So
How
she's
soon do
got
you think
6
you
more.
could make it here?
But-
Please.
okay.
See,
It takes a little
whether
while.
she
So that's
does, she
23.
does a fingering herself, or she has someone else do the fingering, it's still the same finger thing.
Billerdam. Phrasing. Phrasing.
You hear in your mind's ear.
Uh-huh.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I could run a bar. Rexxentrum, eh? Never been there. about 6 weeks.
He'll be here in 6 weeks. He thinks we're going to be here. We should probably leave a note. Oh, I wonder if my brother could stick around.
Oh.
He would love this place.
Also,
He would love this place.
also, her brother's getting the horses for us, so we don't have to
Yes.
worry about that.
That. He's bringing them here. We'll ask him if he can stay and run the bar.
You're gonna put me on a horse.
Yes, indeed.
Me and horses have a history. I don't
Oh, I know.
since the
Reed
incident,
doesn't
I
know
don't
that.
anymore.
Yeah.
He got it.
You're gonna. You can ride with Mavieth.
Okay.
You have to give me a minute.
We broke
You in the image just thought you did.
He's gonna ride on the cart with the guy.
Yeah.
Well, he
Right.
said it wasn't a carriage. It was more for your
Yeah,
car.
as you said,
Yeah, you can ride on the cart.
Yeah.
he kind of speaks up from the back. Yeah, it's totally a cart.
I'm surprised you're still awake.
Ish.
What? Goes back to his dream.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
in about 6 weeks, the Zithra will be here to run your bar.
Great.
I don't want to leave a note.
Anything that you want to accomplish in this time, like you're sitting there drinking with Runrielle right now.
I don't owe an explanation.
What would you like to do?
What is outside of the bar? Are there any shops?
I do. This is the
Yeah.
Mud Top Ward. This is where all the workers live.
Okay.
The Mud Top Manor
It's a perfect
is
place.
probably the
People get off work to
worst
come hang out.
bar in the neighborhood. And
It's
that's saying a
always
lot
us.
because every other bar in the neighborhood is very seedy as well. But
Does
this is like
Uriel know where I could find shops selling magic items or anything like that?
He doesn't know
Whoa.
shit.
yeah. I mean,
Shimmer Ward?
I have a cousin named Martha who works in the marketplace, and she makes cheese that feels like magic. But man,
Maybe.
Speaking of items of magical assistance.
right? Yeah. No, I don't think so. She does have a couple of sharp cheddars though.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, can I thought of a thing that I need.
Is,
Before we hold, please. Sorry, continue on.
is there a place that you...
Please continue on.
Is there a section of the city that you cannot afford to shop at?
Oh yeah, you bet.
Here's the map.
That's like all of it, really, because like the prices here, thanks to the golden empire that is Rexxentrum, they're pretty steep there. But yeah, it's I would say that the marketplace is regular for regular folks. They don't really have much in the way of magics and stuff like that. But there's also the college mages in the Shimmer Ward that is quite wealthy with those kinds of things. In fact, there's a nice furball fellow over there that runs a shop.
That's where I need to go.
The fur ball.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to that shop though. He's had some trouble with the law here recently. So
That is exactly the shop I need to go to.
I need black sapphire dust.
oh yeah,
I open up a bag and I pull out two. You have to break them up, but I got those from.
you go there. But honestly, if you
do have
Hold
ask
on a
around
second.
little bit,
I do have some black sapphires.
how did you get black sapphire dust?
From no, they're actual black sapphires. From I've got rid of my sheet. I picked them up. It's been a month or two ago.
There you go.
Cool.
Hey, that's good planning on your DM side.
No, it really
So,
is.
I don't.
may I, please?
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you. I need to pulverize these.
Maybe.
Oh. Well,
fireball. No,
Finger stuff.
Oh my god.
okay, so are you actually taking a gemstone in your fingers and trying to crush it?
I meant with your
Please
hammer.
Please do.
What about your special hand? Isn't it like strong?
You're special!
You're strong.
Special finger stuff.
Whoa! I hear it is hard.
Take my strong hand.
I can try.
Most are distractional
Yes.
challenged.
Please do.
Okay, roll a strength check.
I'm gonna hold a bowl underneath it just in case it actually works.
Oh,
Sure.
God.
Yeah, you can find a semi-not muddy bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a mug.
Yeah.
Would be acceptable as well.
It's a 7.
7?
Dang it.
Yeah. You hear one of the pistons in your fingers.
Let him use the hammer.
You kind of
Okay.
have to actually like
It's stuck.
pry it. Yeah, you have to
And
kind
it's
of.
stuck. I can't.
Okay,
I
just-
literally can't open it.
Okay.
Maybe if. Hold my finger.
Finger magic.
Pull my. This is the best. This has been
It's,
the.
that's a 22.
22 for finger magic. Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, easy enough. He pulls it out.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Holy crap.
not stuck.
I'm gonna pass the other one to Mavieth as well.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to crush it.
with your hand.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
What do you do to rage? You bite your tongue
the
or
best
your
thing
cheek
ever.
or stomp a toe? What do
I
you do?
bite my tongue.
Okay.
Stub a toe.
I bite my tongue. You see a little blood run out.
Okay.
My eyes just go red, and I begin to try to crush.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Oh, you motherfucker! Wait, I do that at advantage.
Yeah.
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 It's 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. So with a 15, it begins to crack a little bit,
Okay.
but it doesn't give way. It's still just very much a stone, but you can see cracks starting to form. It would take a little bit
Maybe.
more force.
1 second.
Just use the hammer, man.
I'm getting there.
Actually, it might just, but not on the bar because this doesn't look very sturdy. You
Billerdam.
probably
Please
just.
use the bar.
You own
Crush
this.
it.
You own this bar. Which table is sturdy?
None of it. It's a dump.
You can't put it on the ground.
As
It's
you
all
guys
mud.
speak, one table just kind of.
That's
Maybe
kinda-
we should just take it to a
Oh,
jeweler or something.
Maybe you
Have
can
some.
do it.
What do you have?
I have something. Hang on. See, I'm going through getting my inventory of the stuff I need, so I'm looking at all the crap that I bought or stolen.
Right.
So I had that pewter plate that I take from Waterdeep
Yeah.
in my bag.
Pure plate.
We can put it down and put it on top of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all gonna be dust.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm loving this idea.
it seems problematic.
Go
Just
there.
try to squish it again.
Don't
We're
you-
making progress.
Don't you have like that tool thing?
Oh, I do.
Since I'm raging, I'm
Make
gonna
it-
try to crush it again.
Okay. With your bare hands.
Yeah,
I don't think it. I don't know what would use to.
it's a 19.
Gem
What do you use
crusher.
to-
19.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
I don't know what it's called.
one of the stones breaks in half, but you got a lot of crushing left to do.
Let's just take it somewhere. I probably need to buy more anyway. We're going to need enough for all of us. So, we're all getting new tattoos, by the way. Congratulations, everyone. And no one's afraid of needles, right?
Yes.
Oh. I'm going to need you to drink a lot of his
Suspicious.
I
ale.
am not
suspicious
drinking that.
ale. Then we're going to need to pick you up something stronger.
I'm
Or
offended.
we can let Mavieth knock you
Is
out.
that the right word? Yeah, I'm offended. He's got finger stuff.
I'll take that out.
Okay.
I poured just a kind of
Not that one.
Keep the algae off of it.
Yeah, a little bit of blood off the top.
We don't have to role play it, but
Yeah.
I want to go get some more
Have it ground up.
and have it ground up. And on my way back, I'll pick up some good ale
Okay.
for him.
How many of those sapphires did you have?
I have 4, but I gave her 2.
Too.
Okay.
Oh.
Great.
So
It has to be. I think it's a number amount.
right.
I will look that up and
It's like gold
Figure it out.
amount or number amount? How many?
It's like dust worth
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
a certain amount of gold. I'm pretty sure it's like 250.
That's what I was thinking. It's either 250 or
500.
I think it's 250. I'm almost certain.
Okay. I think black sapphires are listed, but I don't know.
I'm trying to find them again. They're in here somewhere.
Let's look it up.
Yep.
They're
I want to double check and make sure that I'm
So now, what are you? I got it pulled up here. What are you looking for?
Oh, that costs 300
They cost 300. So
Yes.
Yeah, 1 stone.
per
Okay.
person.
All right, so I had 2.
Yeah.
I need.
So you need
3 more.
Yeah, 3 more.
Actually, I'll do 4 more, and I will help
Runrielle?
out as well.
Okay, so before you guys had talked about certain shops.
So it's 300.
Yes.
One other place I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Is there a brewery on the way to the Furbog shop?
Mm.
Just a second, let me get to the pubs.
Do you want these other 2?
No, you can. I'll just buy 4 more.
Okay.
That's fine.
Or I want to
She's
ask
good
for it.
Raythro where the finest ale comes.
You're
Uriel.
Real.
Ruriel.
Rude. Like
Rude.
rude?
Rude.
Like a glyph?
Like RuneScape.
Okay.
Just gonna start calling him Rod.
What ails
Call
you
him Rune.
What else?
is the place.
So I want to
Great
know
name.
where the finest ale comes from in Rexxentrum.
Okay. Well, if you're asking Runrielle, he's gonna say here.
Yep.
This is the only place he comes to drink because it's horse piss that he can afford.
It's like Bud Light.
But if you're asking around for somewhere else, you guys have already heard about L. Smith in the Shimmer Ward, which is especially good, run by Timmy, Tommy, Jimmy, Johnny, and Al.
Bill Bids of O.
The Mosaic Ward was Little River Hare, and the Tangles was the Last Whistle Pub. And then there's another place here in the Mudtop Ward called Hops and Robbers Brewing Company.
Nope. Not that one.
Hops and Robbers. Gotta say, I love that. I'm writing that bad boy down. We're taking
What-
that over too.
Would I have to probably go towards the Shimmer Ward to find the gems?
Yeah,
That's
and
also
you may
where
have
the-
to use a connection to get in the Shimmer Ward because it is a gated community.
Okay, then I'll just say that I wait for my brother to show up with the horses before I go after the gems.
Gyms. Okay, cool.
Is that also where the Furbog shop is?
What? The Shimmer Ward?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll wait.
Okay.
Hey, maybe before you go anywhere, will you push one of these tables down into the mud so that it's more stable? Please.
Is that because you need to fix your little special log?
That, and I've got some work to do.
Yeah, easy enough with one finger. You just kind of sink it down in the mud very easily,
Finger stuff.
and it is a little more stable.
Is it stable enough that I can work on it?
Yeah, it's level.
Okay. All right, then I'll get to work fixing my arm,
Okay.
and then after I get done with that, I'm gonna work on putting some runes into that new revolver that I got.
Okay.
Good to see you.
For your arm stuff.
Oh, jeez. I forgot that I have to roll for that.
Are you using Arcana or your craftsmanship as the blacksmith?
I'm gonna play it safe this time. I'm just gonna make it how it was. Just
Okay.
replace the piston.
Cool. So use your dexterity skill.
Okay.
For this roll.
All right.
Pretty low DC because you've had to do this several times.
Good. 10.
Yeah, it was an 8 that you needed to beat. So.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, you spend some time to work it down, probably about 30 minutes or so.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna start carving
Okay.
arcane symbols.
Did you want to try one of the bars for some reason?
Yeah.
You gonna go try to find a Fight Club again?
Not necessarily, but now that you mention
That's-
it.
now that you
It
mention
is not Thursday, unfortunately.
What day is it?
Any day but Thursday.
It's never Thursday.
It's never
Thursday.
Thursday. It is never Thursday.
He's caught on. Shit. Okay. So what do you want to do?
I want to go to what was that one
Hops
in
and
the
Robbers?
Tangles?
The Tangles? The Last Whistle Pub.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Okay. Anybody joining him for lunch or?
If I get done with my stuff, I'll join him.
Yeah,
But
it only takes like 30 minutes, so if he waits around for 30 minutes, he can go with you too.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out and wait on my brother.
Okay. Tiriana?
Chilling.
I'll go with him.
You got a bar to run.
I know. Well, yeah. Actually, I'm still sitting there trying to make do. Take inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to make something out of this.
There's Beryl right there.
Yeah.
Just at least go buy actual ale.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
I'm
I gotta have a
trying to take care of that without ruining it.
I know.
okay, so
I know
Last
that's what he's doing.
Whistle Pub and Eatery is run by a dwarf woman by the name of Jessalyn Bristlehelm, who meets you as you walk in and says, "Oh, hello. Hi. Find a seat anywhere, and I will be with you shortly here in just a moment. I just gotta drop these off." You can see she's got like 3 trays that she's carrying all at the same time with tons of ale and like pot roast and all kinds of stuff, and she's like dumping them off on tables and just carrying on like nothing's going on,
Alright.
wiping up a spill and then coming back over. Okay, what can I do for you, hon?
I'd like to know if you sell ale in bulk.
I do, yeah. We have several barrels to buy in the back. You need a large barrel or a small barrel or a bunch of barrels or?
Enough. I have a friend who's recently come into ownership of a new bar, old bar, new to him.
Here in town?
Yeah.
Oh, competition. I
Mm,
like it.
not necessarily.
Oh.
It's in the mud top.
Oh. Oh, well, okay. I'll be alright.
Alright.
But
actually, we could actually work out a contract to regularly supply it if you want.
I'm trying to find a supplier, actually.
Well, yeah, we can do that. We brew it here in town, so it's a house brew. But yeah, we can get you some ale.
Also, could
Speak up, I can't hear you.
could we buy a barrel of your finest ale, please? Just
For yourself.
for ourselves.
For the table or
No, it will be to go.
to go? Okay.
To go.
Yeah,
You want one of those carrying straps on it. Okay,
Sure.
I
Or
got
he
you.
can carry it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we could put 2 straps.
Oh,
in
sure.
so
I
like
can
a
carry your
backpack.
barrel of booze.
I figured you would have some too. I'll
Well,
keep
of
it to
course.
myself.
Get her to deliver it with the stuff I'm ordering.
But are you gonna deliver the other stuff today?
I assume so. but
Oh, well.
it's up to you guys. I mean, all I am is the supplier. You
How many
guys-
do you have in the back?
Where are we going to be delivering?
The
Mud
Mud
Top
Top
Manor.
Manor.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's under new management.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, because the guy I know,
Ted?
Oh,
he
it's
was
fucking
he was
terrible.
ready to go. He was ready to just be done with that. So
Yeah. Well,
good. Who's the who's the guy that bought the place?
Our friend
Okay. Great. Does he have a name?
Billerdam,
the
Billerdam Thin Whistle.
Oh, Billerdam Thin Whistle. Okay, Thin Whistle. Is he a halfling?
Yep.
Oh, cool. See, I have the talent that I can hear a last name and tell you what where they come from.
This ought to be fun. Tell him your last day. I'm nervous. He knows what he is.
I'm gonna pass on that information.
Okay. Cool.
So, how much do you have in the back, and how much does it all cost?
Well, we got plenty in the back. As you can see, we stay busy, so we have ample supplies, and we brew it. So we can brew whatever you want. We can even do a small batch if you want, and have some specialty stuff added to it. But those are a little more pricey. For the big vats, you're looking at about 500 gold pieces. And for the small kegs, you're looking at about 250 gold pieces.
Boy, this is gonna break me.
How much is a platinum? What's that worth in
1,000
gold
gold.
again?
No.
Excuse me? Yes, you can have plenty. It's 1,000 gold pieces is a platinum. So, how many platinum did you want?
I want to cover enough for the first 6 months.
Oh. Well, what's your clientele?
Well, it's gonna be sold cheap, so that we can, get some business in the area.
Right.
We're gonna keep it cheap.
Okay. Well, we usually have like an MSRP agreement that we would put into that. But yeah, that's fine. I think the Mud Top deserves it. So yeah.
So how much a month do you need to keep the Mud Top Manor
For 6 months.
for 6 months?
Well, it really depends on how many you want. Because if you want a couple of bats a month, if you think you'll go through that, then we can supply you with that. We don't want it to sit too long because then it goes stale. But yeah.
Well, I'm not there.
I think we should probably do one a month. Because there were not a lot of people.
One vat.
Yep.
That's the big one. Yeah.
A month.
Yeah. How
No,
much?
Yeah,
first month
absolutely.
and then move.
So that would be 6 months. You're looking at 3,000 or 3 platinum.
I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of drinking.
I'm gonna give you 5 platinum in case the demand goes up.
Okay, that's very
That's
confident of yourself. We'll have to start a ledger and an agreement, and your owner friend will have to come and sign before we can deliver.
Do I know how to write? This will be interesting.
I think I'm gonna. The agreement's gonna be with me for this establishment,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
so you'll deal with me
That's fine.
for the booze.
We can do that.
All right.
So, if you want to follow me back at the office, we can set up a contract and go from there.
All right.
Cool. All right. So she takes you back and she files a yes.
No, keep going. Sorry.
Okay. She writes out a little contract and says that we're offering this for this price for this long, and it's everything that you asked for.
So it's legit. No funny
business.
legalese.
It's good to go, and you sign it, and you're good to go.
All right. I'll take out 5 platinum
Sweet.
and put it on her desk.
She says thank you and puts it in her blouse and calls it done.
All right.
She said, "Do you want that delivered tonight?"
As soon as possible.
Okay, very well. We'll get the guys right on it.
Can we, can I have that keg?
Absolutely, $250.
I'll hand it to her.
I assumed that covered his keg and my keg of the best stuff you have.
It's fine, I'll cover that.
Oh. Well, we were talking about vats and then
Well, that's true.
kegs, so they're different. But yeah.
500 for 2.
Oh, okay. Here you go. And she just kind of hands one to you, one to you. Have a great day. Oh, did you guys?
I pick them both up.
Ooh.
Sweet, I don't even gotta carry it.
All right, so you guys have beer in hand. What else
Literally.
would you like to do?
I have a DM question.
Sure. Well, I've got a DM answer.
In theory,
DM it.
if I
Damn it.
wanted to attempt to unsync this bar, could I? Because you said it's kind of one corner, right?
Yeah, so like it kind of seeps down at an angle,
Okay.
but like almost half the bar is under mud.
Okay, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. So could I theoretically use create or destroy water in that corner, like the worst off corner,
Uh-huh.
and then use stone meld to then create a brace underneath that corner to brace it up?
Yeah,
Would that work?
It's one story, isn't it?
Yep.
I think that you would. Well, no, there's an upstairs,
There's
but
three.
it's a very precarious upstairs. There's like ropes going to a couple of rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. Yeah. Because it's sitting on its side a little bit. Yes.
Okay, because
This is kind of what I had planned, but yeah. It all will work.
Because I can destroy water in a 30-foot cube.
Okay, so when you destroy the water, it becomes dirt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so then it's nice hard surface, but it's already sunk in. So you would have to clear that out, but you would still have to jack up the corner somehow in order to do the stone, unless you're melding. So you're
So
using
I would-
stone shape to do it.
Yeah, so the way it works, yes. It is, hold on.
I had an earth.
I had a plan for something on the way back
It's,
to try to find something.
it's stone shape, so I can
Yeah.
touch a
Yeah.
stone object. So
Yeah.
I would have to, like, have stone of some sort already there.
So the
Um,
minerals of the dirt are considered earthen.
Yeah.
I would allow that to be melded into a stone because all that is compacted dirt. So,
but no more than 5 feet in any dimension.
okay.
So I would
You
only
have
be
to
able to do it
like,
up.
at least 3 times to get that corner.
jacked up.
So it's like 15 feet below.
No, I mean like you would have to do like the center post or
Uh-huh.
the corner post and then like 2 adjacent to get it up to that level.
You got to distribute the weight. It would all be on one corner. You got to distribute
Yeah,
the weight of the
wood
building.
would just start to
Mm,
crack. I know I'm probably getting in the weeds with this, but I'm just trying to figure out a way that we could do it.
Architecturally speaking, you're right,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it.
On our way back from what was it? The whistle stop.
The
Last
yeah,
whistle.
the last
The
whistle.
last whistle. Can I look? I tell Reed, be on the lookout for a contractor's office, construction office of some type.
13.
Yeah, you find a sign that says
Mason work.
mason work or something.
There's one. We can stop in there.
All right, we'll go in there.
Okay.
You're doing the talking though, because people don't like me.
You think they don't like you?
You walk in and there's a bunch of orcs in there. They're sitting around, jaw jacking, just hey, calm down. Flapping their gums, okay? They're talking to each other, talking shit, and drinking beers. And they
Beers.
see you walk in, and they're like, "Hello,
I speak to him in Orc and I say hello back.
huh? That's a nice drink. What can I do for you?"
You by chance have any available time in your books for a project?
I mean, yeah.
How much to renovate the Mudtop Manor?
You hear that, boys? He wants to renovate the Mudtop Manor. An old timer guy, like back. I used to go to the Mudtop Manor way back in the day.
Back in 1962.
You young whippersnappers couldn't bring that back up from the ground if you tried, but go for it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, I can probably do it.
How much?
Well, we got hourly rates, and then we've also got like what are we talking? We're talking about like new foundation, new timbers, new like what are we doing?
All of it.
All of it,
All of it.
the whole manor.
The whole manor.
Well, right now it's worth shit. Way
It's worth
less.
one platinum.
Way less than 4 platinums. But yeah, for a platinum, we could probably get it in tip-top shape. It would take a little while, couple weeks.
For 2 platinum,
Uh-huh.
I want top of the line.
That's all we do here. Guarantee you.
Says every
Finishes the
contractor
beer,
ever.
puts it down.
Every single contractor says that.
I'll give you 1 platinum now to start work, and
Okay.
the second platinum if everything is top of the line.
All right, I agree to that.
Yeah.
That was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
No.
Cool.
You,
Yeah,
the Hebrew,
so
you take your
hire
sandal
some
off, and
contractors.
slap somebody.
Within 2
I'm not
weeks,
joking,
you
that's
should have a
Section-
fairly better situation.
I'll leave 1 platinum with him now.
Okay. It's Robbie, boys.
Man,
We just got charged out that.
Cool.
I want to pay special attention to the office. And I want living quarters in the office as well. Like a private room on the main floor.
Okay, I mean, we don't
Just
do
off to the side of
furnishing and stuff like that, but like, yeah, I mean, we can fix up a place that looks like an office for sure.
Okay.
How many rooms does it have?
How many rooms does it have again?
There's 3 operational.
Yeah,
There's 6
there's-
sunken, so we can expand. Especially if we redo the whole thing, you could go up.
There's 9 rooms in total without the office.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Also, be careful upstairs.
That bad, huh? I haven't been in there in years.
It's
When
not
I
great.
was there, shut up, Grandpa!
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Where should I?
You know where a furniture store is?
I know where water is. Shut up, Grandpa! Yes. You could go to
Meatloaf.
any of the market stalls. Usually sell bits and pieces, but there's not like a we sell furniture place. There's woodworkers everywhere.
We'll figure it out.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, yeah. Well, have a great day.
You too.
And, yeah, suckers. Closes the door.
Excuse me, what?
I can't believe that you paid a platinum. That was insane.
Orcs are usually decent on their word.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get back. We'll figure out the furniture whenever it's renovated.
All right, let's go back.
Cool. So you guys have. Let's get this straight. We got horses on the way.
Construction workers.
You got construction workers coming to check out the place. You got your plan. Are you still planning on doing that?
What?
The
Go on.
tattoos.
The stone
Oh.
rolling and all that?
No, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it until the next day anyway because
Okay.
of spell slots. So I would assume I would find out that and wouldn't bother with it.
And then what
So
was the other thing that we did? What else did we accomplish?
We have a wine. We have a L.
Ale coming
Yeah.
Yep.
as well to renovate Billerdam's
Yeah.
bar.
And in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billerdam, do you do anything to decorate it and claim it as yours?
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Peas in the
Billerdam's
corner.
bar. And I misspelled bar with 2 R's.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna. What are you gonna? I thought you were gonna call it something else.
Well, I am probably.
Okay.
But you know, I don't know yet. We gotta see what we're gonna do with it first. Once we get about the mud.
All right. Easy enough.
All right. And do we get back?
Yeah. You guys get back. Everybody's at the bar. What's next? What are you guys doing?
When is your brother supposed to get here?
I don't know. I told him to just meet us here, and he's taking too long.
All right. Well, we got beer.
Finger
So-
again.
Let's drink.
I'm too tired. No more spell slots.
You guys get a couple beers in, and then you hear, "Ho there! Anyone home?"
No.
Yes, come in. Come in. First customer.
I go throw the door open and kind of fall.
we.
Sorry. So I'll
Do I
fix it,
recognize the
Billerdam.
voice?
Oh yeah, you all do. It's your brother.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh,
This is Billerdam's new establishment.
I see the sign.
Yes.
The 2 R's.
Yes.
Very fancy. And then you have to roll it when you say it, like bar.
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't that sound fancy?
Well, horses, and he shows you the 6 horses. They're all like Clydesdale type horses that are
Pretty.
very well sturdy. for a
I
journey.
want the
What
dumbest
color are
one.
they?
Oh, none of them are dumb. Some of them are white, as you can see, and some of them are brown.
I want a white one.
And we have a black one as well.
heck here, I can hit one and make it dumb.
No.
Oh,
That's enough animals.
What's wrong with you?
please do not abuse my
What?
animals.
She wanted
thank
the
you.
dumb one.
I want
Oh
the
my
black
God.
one.
Okay.
I want the white
I
one.
figured you would. That's why I brought it.
You
It
know
has
me
a
so
very
well.
like a little white diamond on its
Yeah.
nose, and it has long black hair.
Also, I need to go into the shimmer ward. I have a
Yeah.
need of black sapphires.
Oh,
Kind of need to go to.
okay. Where shall I take the big one?
Oh, you never told me the name of that shop, that magic shop.
Oh, yes. Let's see here. Magic shops in the Shimmer Ward.
The one with the furbog.
Yeah, there's one very famous one with the furbog, but I would like to direct you to bear with me.
You have one job, Steve.
Okay.
He has many.
Rocks fall
He has many
on your
jobs.
new bar.
Excuse me, your house starts to rock. Okay.
The house is rocking. Don't come knocking. I'm just saying.
Yes, Mojo Jojo.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
Mojo Juju. Is
Yeah.
what it's called.
Oh.
Yes. It's a potion shop, but they also have magic things. And then there's also Glyphs and Sundry. I highly recommend Glyphs and Sundry. A little pricey for both, but they do the job.
Cliffs and Sundry it is.
Glyphs and Sundry. Oh yes. As for Joe and Frank, they are brothers. Anything else?
Do you, Terry? You were going to,
Oh, we need you to run this place for 6 weeks, please.
I'm sorry. What?
Pretty please? I'll pay you.
I gave him the big
Do
sad
you
puppy
see
dog
the
guys.
state of my boots.
I'll buy you new boots.
Please, I give him.
Save your money. I can buy myself new boots. But
Please, I give him the big puppy dog eyes.
We-
roll a persuasion with advantage.
I thought you were about
Can
to say
I roll a
disadvantage.
persuasion?
Oh.
Is it with
This
advantage?
is with advantage because he's doing the puppy dog eyes. So
I did a 4.
on your puppy dog eyes.
No, I get advantage. I get advantage.
Natural 20 plus 8.
I had 19.
28. Persuasion.
We can be very.
What's his name
Please,
again?
It's the first thing I've ever asked of you
No,
as
actually,
a,
the
as a
first thing that you
sister.
ever asked of me was to teach you how to fence.
Oh, and actually, the second thing I ever asked of you was for
Was-
horses. So
Yeah, and
the
then
third thing
third
I've
thing
ever
that
asked
ever
of you.
asked me was to get into the Shimmer Ward with me.
Oh, I didn't really
So this is the
realize.
fourth-
But I
fourth
thought
thing.
you already volunteered.
Listen,
You
I-
love me. Just do it for me.
That's neither hither nor thither. But what is
I think he meant
important
thither.
here is that you want me to stay here and run it.
I mean, you personally don't have to stay here if you want to like hire someone. We just need someone to keep it going for 6
Look.
weeks.
Okay,
We've
okay.
got a ale delivery coming, and we have contractors to come completely do this place top to bottom.
Oh, well. So
We do-
we're it's almost like
Sorry,
we're
Dylan.
being,
And I give him a platinum,
Oh,
and we need you to decorate it.
I like the way he
very
thinks.
well.
I
I do have excellent taste.
want to just like kind of get over beside him and be like, and there's a very handsome tiefling coming to run the place in 6 weeks. Just so you know,
Oh, okay. And
So-
his name is.
Fenris.
Oh, I think we met.
Oh
In
yes,
Waterdeep.
yes,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you met
did.
Fingers.
Waterdeep.
In Waterdeep.
Oh,
Please
Lord.
ignore him.
Yes.
Just don't ask questions you
Right.
don't want to know the answers to.
I have no questions at
Okay.
this point. Okay. How long until Fenris?
6
6
weeks.
weeks.
Oh. I will hire someone. I will
Just-
hire the best barkeep I can find. Did you guys see where Todd went?
You mean
Ted.
Ted?
Not
Ted.
no.
That was it.
Ted
I
is
don't-
No, he's gone.
Ted is gone and is not allowed back in here.
Oh. Okay. How much did you pay for the establishment?
Don't ask questions you
It's-
really don't
it's-
want the
it's-
answer to.
She said that earlier. Don't ask questions. You don't want to hear that. It's an investment on the land in our future.
Oh.
Way too much.
I figured. And then ale.
Oh, the ale's gonna be good. It's already set up for monthly deliveries.
Who is it from?
The last whistle stop.
The Last Whistle
That's what it
Club.
told me.
Oh, yes, the last whistle. That's where everyone goes after work. So that's a very good place.
There's a few things. I need a version of that. And I point to the algae covered ale. We're gonna call it suspicious ale. Make it drinkable, but not too fancy.
Do you want mushrooms growing in the bottom?
No, Bill,
do help.
Billerdam, we're getting rid of that, and we're selling what we just bought at the same price.
Well, but we have people like, and I point to the drunken Runrielle over in the corner passed out. They.
Oh yeah, you betcha. He's great.
You realize why the only reason he drinks that is because he can afford that.
Right, and
He would drink better if he could afford better.
You got that right.
stop.
Runrielle, if we had
Well, that's the way.
really good booze for the same price, would you be happier with the booze?
You betcha.
Remove whatever that is, and kill it with fire, please.
Very well. I will do so.
Did you like it? You had some.
What about
I
cook?
didn't
Could
drink it.
Do you want me to hire a cook for you? Is there
Sorry.
some money that I can have to?
I set 20,000 gold pieces in a bag.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that will definitely do it.
Wow.
What? Is that a year's salary for someone? Oh, very well.
Let me take that off.
What's your brother's name again?
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. Wait, there's too many names. I can't keep up with them all. I just call him
We've
my
met so
brother.
many people.
His name is.
Alabaster Norwood.
Thank you.
Yes, the Duke of Norwood, Norwood Duchy.
He's pretty important.
Yes, there we go.
Bet you never thought you'd run a bar, huh?
Never.
I call him Al.
Never.
Aren't you placid?
So Al,
You call me out. I call you Betty.
I don't like that.
Well, you
Do you
don't
have-
want him to call you Basta.
How about Duke Norwood?
Duke.
Dookie.
I'll call
I like
you Duke.
Dookie.
I'll call you Duke.
Dookie.
Sounds good.
Duke.
No, Dookie. That's
What kind of responsibilities do you have in your day-to-day life? Just living rich, looking pretty, and
It's very political. Yes.
Don't tell your father.
Definitely not. Never crossed my mind. But I will hire someone, and we will keep that hush hush. With your 20 grand, we will definitely be able to.
don't forget the platinum to furnish and decorate the place.
Yes, of course. And
Can we go buy my gems now,
yes.
please?
Okay. Yes, I have to put a lot in order, apparently. Who's staying and who's coming with me? Because I have to write a little permission slip for you.
Going with you.
I'm going with you.
Oh, so are you going? Because
Everyone
I gotta stay. I
I'll
gotta drink a whole fucking lot.
Somebody's got to sign for the booze.
I'll stay because I've got to drink. Me too. I'm like, me too. I got to get to the bottom of this thing
Hurry up,
5
man.
more times.
Fill her up!
So I'll start drinking out of my honey pot. Just
Okay.
I'm pounding this
You guys
stuff.
are drinking.
Oh my gosh.
Runrielle's drinking. Alright, so.
I need to see how much-
You empty the honey pot.
Yeah.
Cool. Does he empty it with you?
No, I'm drinking literally as much as I can fit in me from that keg.
Good choice of
It's gonna
words.
be so
You're
sad.
welcome.
So
much. of
let
my
me
ass.
see. Saving throws. Speed is cut in half. So before I start drinking this,
Drinking or butt chugging?
no, I'm really giving.
What? We're so far
I'm doing it up.
Roll for butt chug.
Oh my god.
Constitution.
How
Check.
how long is the trip north? I'm messing with you.
Oh, you're asking me right now?
Is it days, weeks?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be quite a few days to get there because we have to go through Odislo first, and I gotta stop by and see one of my friends, and we've got to drop off some things for them.
Do I
it's
have
like
4 days?
Oh, what?
Do I have 4 days? I need 4 days to recover
From drinking?
from what I'm about to do.
Oh,
Jesus.
Not. It's not gonna.
okay. Well,
Billerdam.
I mean,
It's not going to kill me, but it's going to be close.
I
We
can,
gotta get him on the road.
I can
I
like
agree.
wrap you in a blanket, throw you in the cart, and hope that you survive. But that's really about it.
So-
I
so
cannot guarantee your
that's-
safety if you take your
That
life at
seems
risk.
from hangover. Okay. We're good. All right. And I start
Okay.
pounding this thing.
Several days traveled. It's 2 days to Oslo. Odislo. Sorry, that's hard to say with this accent. And then from there you gotta go through the what was it called? The wilderness there. But when you get to the elven city of Mavieth, that's when we hop on a boat and go to Isocross.
Okay, so I'm gonna empty my honey pot 4 times.
You're
Today.
doing
Whoa.
really well.
You are taking 4 points of exhaustion there, and you will be rolling at an extreme disadvantage.
Every- everything.
Probably can't roll over a 5 at this
Disadvantage ability checks, speed half, disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws. My hit points are cut by half. I'm not gonna do the last 2.
point.
let's
Also,
go-
you're almost dead there.
Yeah, well that's
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I got you. That's really like I got 4 days to recover.
You almost drunk yourself into a death. Congratulations. I don't know why I used.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh.
I just keep thinking of Surreal Life when Vern Troyer was on that show. That time he got drunk and fell off his scooter. That's what I imagined.
That's
That's exactly what we're looking at. Yeah.
yeah, it's bad.
Okay. So, what were we doing? We're going to the Shimmer Ward.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
need
not.
to.
He writes permission slips for you 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he puts his little.
It's the hangover all over.
If you have a candle, does anyone have a candle that I could use my wax seal for?
I'm gonna pull one out of my pack.
Very well, thank you. And he drips some wax and he takes a little stamp out of his pocket. There you are. And stamps each one of yours. It's like a notary public. It's great. And that should allow you access in and out of the Shimmer Ward, but you have to be escorted when you first come in. So he leads you to the Shimmer Ward, which is gated from the rest of the community. And it's a huge, like, alabaster stone gate with, like, golden, probably, like, gold flecking that's on it, not actual gold. Iron bars that line the top with points. And then, like, the gate itself is manned by 2 armed guards of the City Watch, wearing the symbol of Rexxentrum. And as you guys approach, he kind of looks at you and says, "So some of you have magic abilities to transform your appearance, right? So maybe we should spruce things up a little bit. We're all kind of covered in mud. Anyone want to press to digitize me? That'd be great.
I press to digitate everybody.
Sweet. You guys are the cleanest you've ever been. Looking sharp.
I make sure my metal is nice and
Oh yeah, shiny.
shiny, and my badge is all cleaned up. And
buddy.
It's good.
Hey, yellow ribbon.
We'll be with you in a moment. Calm down, you. Okay, so you guys get to the gate, and the guard looks over your paperwork and looks at you each. Lord, Norwood, welcome back to the Shimmer Ward. Opens the door. As you guys walk through the door, it is like a completely new city. Like, there are street sweepers that are constantly going around sweeping the streets up and clearing off dirt and grime and trash. There are beautiful rows of trees running in cobblestone roads around the proceedings. And then you can see the castle as well from there. And the castle reaches up above everyone else on a large hill. And it would take you about an hour to get to the top to the castle. You do see the Library of the Cobalt Soul. You recognize the sigils, and you see several blue monks going in and out of a tower-like building. Only a couple stories high, but it is a library tower. You also see numerous student mages from the college there in Rexxentrum, wearing the colors of their houses, if you will. And there are several bars there. There are tons of shops. Where would you like to go first?
You want to get your stones first, or?
Yeah, I don't need to roleplay that. Just.
Okay. Easy enough. You walk into the nearest Duke Gilbertwood approved jeweler, and beautiful jewelry there. Some of it seems to have magical properties, but it's up to you. And
Well, hook.
the black sapphires, you hand them over to the cleric, and they take it and they look at it. They go, finely dusted, or like salt crystals, or
No, as fine as possible.
as fine as possible. What is the use, please?
It's going to be tattooed.
Ah, good. Would you like the ink as well?
Sure.
We can grind these up and add them to ink pots as well. Give them to you.
Yeah, sure. Makes my life easier.
Okay, very well. They do so. They charge you 5 gold to grind it up.
Okay.
And it costs you the sapphires, obviously. They
Right.
also sell you the needed sapphires for, let's say, with the price of ink. You need 6, 1 sapphire. for
Four.
each
Four
person?
more. He needs,
Four,
he
but
needs
I
four
need
more.
6 of them
Total.
ground up, and because I already have 2 of them.
So
But,
6 ink bottles that will carry enough for a tattoo. Does that make sense? And 6 worth of stones. So you're looking
No,
at
4 worth of stones.
4 worth of stones.
Just 1,200.
Yeah. So let's do 1250 for the ink.
Okay.
Cool.
What'd you need, Tyrion?
I need a bag of holding. Is there somewhere I can get that?
Oh. Yes, you might want to try Glyphs and Sundries.
Okay, so I go there.
Okay,
I'll go with her.
cool. You guys walk into Glyphs and Sundries. This is a magic weapon shop,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually in the Mosaic Ward. So you would be able to go out the gate to the right and find the Mosaic Ward.
Okay.
And Joe and Frank, they're kind of like over the top car salesmen in their presentation. Both of them have mustaches, one with a large handlebar mustache and the other with a curly mustache. And they look almost identical. Joe and Frank called you. Yeah, see? So, what would you like to purchase here today? Huh?
I'm looking for a bag of holding.
Yeah, see? Yeah, we got those in the back. How many do you want?
I just need the one for now.
Do you know how much stuff you can fit in this? Slaps it.
I do.
Just look at it.
Just go get it.
Just look at it.
Would you look at that?
Would you
Just look at that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They come back out with some bags of holding.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say 1,000 gold pieces for the bag of holding.
Okay.
Well, how much was your bag of holding?
I think it was something
I
we
don't remember.
found, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was something we came across.
found
I don't think I
a bag of
purchased
holding.
that.
Cool. 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
A bag of holding. Also, happened to notice what you're wearing, and I noticed that it's all black. Most people that wear, like all black and things like that are kind of roguish, if you will. And I think I have just the thing for you.
I would like to state that's an unfair stereotype.
I mean, you're wearing black as well, so I could understand why you're upset there. But
Are you profiling?
just a little bit. Yeah, you kind of look like a barbarian fella. So,
Eh.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So what do you got?
Okay, well, I want you to take a look at this. I'm going to give you some time with it. And if you want to buy this nice piece of equipment here, I'd be happy to give you a price.
Is it bad? I want it just for the sugar glider.
I want it for the slide
Sugar
whistle.
glider can be named by you, but right now his name is Ralph. Highly tradable.
So how much for this?
For that particular satchel of things, let's say 5,000 gold pieces.
What's the good listener?
That's a good question.
I like that.
You really want to know?
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna charge me to know?
Oh, absolutely.
That's how
Curiosity
we do.
kills the cat. Also, just look at it. Just
Satisfaction
look at
brought it back.
It's fine. It's worth it just for the sugar glider.
I agree completely.
Sold.
Ralph should have a great home with you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep this so that you...
Oh yeah. So
Have
I
it
know
for
what.
your reference.
Thank you.
Also,
I want one. I want one so bad.
I don't know if you guys are interested at all, but
Like a Darkwing Duck.
I also have some things that would be for your average shady cleric.
A sugar glider.
I'm somewhat offended, but I
What
also
am I
want
gonna
to know.
name it?
Okay, well, we have this here. It's a giant, it looks like a staff, but not quite a staff, because as you can see, he pushes the button, and an ethereal warhammer pops out of the top of the staff. This is the Dusk Crusher. And as he waves it around, it's like... Pretty cool. Closes it off. And then we also have this. And he kind of brings out like a... It's like a parade, these two. They're like taking turns and stepping in front of each other and all this kind of good stuff. The devotee's cancer. Or censored, sorry, not cancer.
Thank you, friends.
It's
Oh.
a holy symbol. Like, does a little something something. Pretty nice. You should definitely check it out. And then the next guy walks out and is like, sorry. Yeah, so this right here is the, this is a little something something for the, I notice there's a lot of tattoos in the group. Maybe one of you might be a tattooer. It's the Lifewell tattoo that you might want to learn. I'll give you a sneak peek. Looks at the, you just, what?
She seems
There's a
amused.
symbol that you've never seen before that is a magical tattoo. And then we also have this lovely mace. He walks up and just like slaps it in his hand. And he's like, this is called Lightbringer. Very nice mace. You want it? Also, this necklace, and he kind of like brings it out on a tray. It's got a whole bunch of beads, prayer. And then the next thing he pulls up is a rod of resurrection. And then a rod of rulership. And then a little tiny pendant that says the scarab of protection. A little tag,
What does it look like?
like a blue gold scarab.
I want that.
Oh. Yes.
How much for all of it?
Oh my.
Oh my.
That would be 50,000 gold pieces for all of it.
Done.
Done and done.
And then you just watch as he like nudges his brother and says, "Did you just see what's about to go on?"
We make loads up early today, boys.
Yeah. So he does. He gives you all of it, madam. There's all of your way OP shit. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Real quick,
One of those would be great.
I still don't know what the good listener is.
Oh, that's correct. So the good listener is an eavesdropping device
Mm-hmm.
that will go up to 25 feet
Okay.
through any material.
Oh.
So let that sink in.
I won't be super. Just so you know, I won't use all of this. I will pick what I can feasibly carry
Okay.
with me,
That's fine.
but I want the option.
You can just put it in my bag of holding.
We both have bags of holding now.
While we're bundling things, if you don't mind, taking a look at any of these as well would be great.
God, I wish I was there.
Me too, dude. Do you have anyone
But
that,
y'all wanted a drink.
do you have anyone that uses firearms, perchance?
No,
What
not
do you
really.
have?
Yeah.
Well, numerous things.
You want to look, Reed?
I'm
Yeah.
more looking for crap, I can't think of the word all of a sudden. Shackles. Magical shackles.
Magical shackles.
That's kinky.
Well,
You wanna
what are they? What are they for? If you don't mind me asking. What do you intend on using them on?
I intend on
Is it a lover, or is it an enemy, or is it like a spy?
I intend on bringing someone to
That's what it
justice.
does, but it does it 3 times a day.
Oh,
Preferably alive, and they must be restrained.
I understand. Yes. So we do have some manacles. We can enchant them for you to do what you want, but it would be a restrained spell with a very high DC, and would use the whole person spell.
Okay. How much? And when can it be ready?
10,000 for a custom job.
I got the perfect spell for you, son.
What?
The perfect spell for you.
What do you all think Reed would like?
How much?
I will allow it.
Sweet.
You had a drunken dream that you purchased new guns.
So 10,000 per manticle per set.
Oh, yes.
How long would it take?
2 weeks. To enchant.
Oh, that's not gonna do me any good then. Because we're leaving in the morning, right?
If you double it, I still have 8 hours of the day. It's work overnight. Noon tomorrow. If you double it. So if you've got how many sets?
Five.
Okay. So that's 50,000. Doubled is 100,000.
So that's a platinum, right? No.
That is 100 platinum.
I can't
1,000
drink.
gold pieces for a platinum.
I can't drink that much.
I don't ever remember. I'll drop 100 platinum.
Very well.
Jeez.
You have 5 sets of manacles that will arrive. Bud Top Manor, I assume.
Yep.
Ha-ha!
Gunpowder
Yes.
or anything like that.
Great. I am
Okay.
so glad that you are in town because I've made a fortune off you today.
I need to go back to the jewelry store.
Oh, this squid ink makes me think of Thulu. I definitely want to buy that for Reed.
Very well.
How much?
5,000.
Are you serious? You can't cut me a deal?
It's a very important dagger.
Do I have your phone? Do I have your phone number, Steve?
My phone number?
It
You
won't
should.
go to him right now, though.
Yeah, because I'm using the phone for the battle map. If we do.
I would also like the star wheel and the what was the other one?
Spell sniper. Musket.
Spell sniper musket.
Okay, right.
And a
those
keg of
things
gunpowder.
down, and we will gather all this stuff for you.
Okay.
Each one of those, the star wheel was 5,000, and the musket was 10.
10, 15,
The gunpowder is 50.
50 gold.
Yes.
Okay, wait. So 15
Take all your money.
50.
All kinds of shit.
and
You're just trying to break us. I know what you're
And
doing.
and then the squid
So
ink
you guys
dagger
can-
was another 5,000. You
Yes.
said. So
But if we can invest it.
that's 20,050 gold pieces.
Sausage, you want
Okay.
sausage.
I will take it.
You will take it indeed. Ah,
Do
yeah.
you need this back?
Steve,
Boys?
catch my sausage.
Do you need this back, or do I give this?
Give that to me for now, because I'll have to add it into D&D Beyond and all that.
Okay.
I mean, some random thing that we're using.
Wow.
So until you get the manacles in, it's going to be a whole person spell.
Sorry?
The manacles.
Will be a whole person spell.
There's a spell called Stop. It's a drow spell.
There's also one that
These
uh,
things
this will have a little extra kick to it because it'll also
I
have
way
the
less
Code of
gold
Silence
than
spell.
that,
But
For anyone
really.
wearing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you'll like what I sent you.
I'm buying it for you. I am treating you.
It's quite OP even for second
Okay,
edition.
so you guys gather a whole bunch of shit. How would you like to transport it, or would you like it delivered?
Please
Back
deliver
and
it.
hold it.
What's my bag of holding?
everything but the musket.
Everything but the musket.
I'll carry the musket.
Through town?
Is there something you
Ow.
can wrap this in?
Oh, I have a pouch for an extra $5,000. I'm just kidding. It would be $5.
Why won't it fit in the bag of holding?
Fine.
Well, because once you stick it in, and there's all the other things in it, it takes just a little. Then it won't get it.
How about you just give it to me and I won't report you for extortion? Can I roll a persuasion?
Yes, you can, or intimidation,
No.
whichever.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22.
Finger magic.
It's finger matching.
Yep, he gives you the bag and says,
Yay.
can't blame you for trying to make a buck.
I think you've made plenty of
You've
bucks.
made
Lots
way
of-
over a buck.
This is a great day. This is a great day. We can upgrade.
Oh gosh, I don't remember that.
This isn't even a fancy place.
Brother, we've made it.
So fucking wrong.
Okay, so with that, delivered. That's what you want?
No, we're
No,
carrying
carrying
it.
it in the bag.
And the
hole.
bag of holding.
Yeah.
That's great. We just
Other
went through
than
that.
the
The
musket,
manacles
which
will
I
be
have.
delivered.
Manticles will be delivered tomorrow at noon. Okay. With that, we are going to take a break.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I gotta pee.
My butt's asleep.
Yeah, that's
All right, guys.
I'm having
We will be
issues.
back in about 15. Hello, and welcome back. So, where we last left off, you guys bought a shit ton of magical items, a whole bunch of beer, hired construction workers to come and fix the place up, hired your brother to hire people to run the place. Fenris is coming. Your steed of death is steeding towards you at a high rate of speed, and we're getting ready to move out of the city. What would you like to do with the rest of your day? You have about 3 hours till sundown.
I need to make a stop before I go back to the Mudtop Manor.
Okay, what's thinking?
I need to go to the Cobalt Soul in the Shimmering Ward and see if I can speak to my sister there.
Okay, easy enough.
Isn't that where she's being held?
Yes. So you approach the gate of the Cobalt Soul, and they lower their spears at you. Halt! What do you want with the Cobalt Soul?
I'm here to speak to my sister Maeve.
I don't know, Maeve.
Maybe you know Crystal.
I do know Master Crystal. Would you like to speak to him?
Not really, but if that's who I need to speak to.
Alright, so he raises his spears
that's
up, walks in, he comes back out with Crystal. He's, let him in. Come on. Does anybody come with you at all to?
I don't know.
I go. Give me keys, I go. Oh. Anyone want
Any of you two, or are you guys going back?
I'm going to the jewelry shop while.
Yeah, she had to go to the jewelry shop.
Okay, cool. Remind me when we get done with this little RP. Crystal says, came to talk to your sister, huh?
Yeah.
Me too. Fun times. Look at us, just two guys talking to our sisters. Shit's weird.
Came to talk to my sister or your sister?
My sister,
Okay.
who is also in custody. Here. Dungeons? Dungeons. Come on.
Let's go.
He leads you down. He says, that's your sister, that's my sister. You see that they're both tied to their chairs in their cells, awaiting interrogation. He goes in with his sister, says, see you on the other side. And you have free reign to walk into her cell.
So she doesn't get a lawyer or anything?
Not yet.
Alright, sidebar.
Yes.
Does she know that we're related?
You told her our father.
I couldn't remember. It's been
What?
a minute.
She has questions for you, probably, as much as you do for her.
Okay. Alright.
So she is sitting there tied to the chair. There is a gag in her mouth. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna remove the gag.
Okay. As you remove the gag, she kind of eyes you. Why did you say that?
Cause
Our father.
apparently we're related.
I never knew my father or my mother. How do you know that they're related?
I never knew you existed.
And I never knew you existed. How old are you?
36. You're 36 too.
I am.
Where were you raised?
Orphanages.
Mm-hmm.
Until Hobart took me in.
See, this is what happens in orphanism.
Why
Maybe.
exactly did you follow Hovarth?
He
Yeah.
started to teach me the way of the Cobalt Soul. And then when he branched off, my loyalty chose him.
But you kind of realize now that was a mistake, right?
I recognize that you could see it that way.
Well played.
And what about you? Where have you been my whole life?
Well, you're not gonna like this story. Mom raised me. I didn't know about our father until a month ago.
How is it that this checks out? Because I'm the unwanted one. So, yay for you, I guess?
No. I don't know about this unwanted one. What are you talking about there?
Well, why else would I have been in foster care?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
So tell me of our mother.
The most amazing woman you'll ever meet.
Will I?
Unfortunately not. An enemy of our father's is the reason she no longer breathes.
And why do you get to breathe, brother?
Because I wasn't there to save her.
Huh. So you're to blame?
No. I don't hold myself responsible for her death. I hold the red dragon that killed her responsible for her death.
Hobart said something about my village being burned to the ground, that I could never go back there. So at least that checks out.
Well, I don't understand why you don't know our mother, but you know about our village being burned down. We're the same age.
Hobart told me that that's what happened when I asked him who my parents were.
What did he tell you?
That my home village was burned down. By a dragon.
So we both share this memory, but we both have no knowledge of each
This
other, and you have no knowledge of our mother.
None at all, because I wasn't there when the village burned down.
Where were you when the village burned down?
I assume in an orphanage. How old were you when the village burned down? That'll let me know how old I was.
Sidebar: we never figured that out.
How long you been on the road? Looking for vengeance. Looking for
Justice, not vengeance, justice. Batman will tell you there's a difference.
I'd say at least 18. I was old enough to be a man
out hunting.
out hunting.
Yeah. Then I was at that time learning about the Cobalt Soul and how to be a spy for the Empire. What does it matter at this point, though? I've accepted my fate, and I will probably hang by the end of the day.
It matters because you're, I hate to say it, but you're a princess.
What?
Yeah. I only recently found out myself.
Who the hell is our dad?
What's his name?
I mean, you definitely look like me. I'm going to
Huh?
assume that you're not
Tamarin?
lying to me. I don't know why you would, especially
Tamarin.
after the battle. like
Tamarin.
that.
Who is the?
The
Lord
Tamarin,
of Justice.
the Lord of Justice.
Yes.
A gold dragon.
Yes. Hence your scales and my scales.
How did you know that I had scales?
Well, your eyes are gold, just like mine. I assumed.
She motions to her arm that's tied behind her back. And do you investigate?
I do.
Okay. Easy enough to see as you roll up her sleeve that she does in fact have scales up her arm. I just need you to know that this kind of flips my world upside down.
You and me both.
How did you know when you saw me? Because I've never seen you before in my life.
Like I said, I'm recently met our father.
Who apparently is Tamarin, the Lord of Justice.
Yes.
Makes you the Prince of Justice, and
Yes.
I'm supposed to be the Princess of Justice?
Yes.
And yet here I am,
Yeah, prison.
bound and gagged in a dungeon, awaiting my death.
Oh shit, there is. Hold on a second.
What can I get for it?
Supposed to charge him.
I don't have a charger. Then
It didn't come with a charge?
I bought them cheap. Trying to save a buck.
So there is something I have yet to use
Yeah, let's hear it.
with Priscilla, judge, jury, and executioner, to determine. So, right now, what I'm thinking is Mavieth is first off, we both don't have memories of the other. We're both the same age, and at some point, we were together. We had to have been. We were born together. So why does she know nothing about me and I don't know anything about her?
Look at Leia kind of
How would
thing.
you find that out? Who would you have to talk to?
Somebody who knows magic better than I do.
Is there a spell that you know of that would be able to tell you the memories of another person? Or tell the history of a place?
Like Kenny knows there's something like that, but I don't know right off the rip what it is.
Legends lore.
Roll a history check for me. Pigeons?
History or Arcana?
Would be history because it happened in your past recently.
So many pigeons
I say
in this
recently,
dungeon.
but it was months ago.
Can't remember. In my history, that's cocked. That's cocked. You see that? That's cocked.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Straight 13.
Okay, it's good enough. You recall that Keyshawn had mentioned legend lore, which is something that he could cast to find out more about it. It takes some time to do so. It is a ritual that he would have to perform, but he could give you the legend lore of you and your sister's history.
I'm assuming there's a guard stationed outside the cell.
There are multiple monks in the corridor, yes.
I want to motion to a monk and get their attention. Do you know anyone here who can perform a legend lore ritual?
The head archivist, perhaps?
Is there any way you could summon him down here? This is of the utmost importance.
Oh God. So you want me, a low-level monk on guard duty because of disciplinary action, to go upstairs knock on the head archivist's door and say, "Oh, dear head archivist, would you like to come down and perform a huge ritual spell to tell you the story of a criminal?" I can do this. I just want you to realize that I'm probably not the guy to ask.
Who's your boss?
The guy in the other cell right there.
Crystal.
It's Crystal. Master Crystal would probably have the ends to do that.
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah?
I need a favor.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry to interrupt.
What's up? He comes walking over.
I need somebody who is able to perform the legend lore ritual
Oh, shit.
to perform it on my sister and I.
Whew.
You know, that's not a bad idea for my sister, too. Let me try to pull a few strings. Hold on just a second.
All right.
He goes and talks to Krath. And Krath says that if they go together and try to get the urgency conveyed, if you will, to absolving what had happened to your sister, and it may be of importance to her criminal charges.
If you need to tell him about who we are, maybe that'll help things.
Crystal says, I mean, kind of. We're heroes, but like...
No, who my sister and I are.
Oh. Yeah.
Who we are descendants of.
Is there a way to verify that? That involves your dad getting here, maybe?
Priscilla. Kind of have the
Okay.
hammer of justice.
I will, see what I can do.
I look at Priscilla. You want to speak up anytime?
So far. But, he comes back with head archivist, Aeore Vassan. That's what her name is. I think I probably butchered that name. Sorry, Matt Mercer. And she says, well, in light of current events and the fact that this has been a very hush-hush type of trial so far, because the king doesn't want to worry people, I could possibly use it. I can only use it once per day, and then I will need a long rest. So think hard on your question. I am willing to get to the truth of this.
Okay, so how does this work?
Basically, she will cast the spell, and
You may read it.
yes, please.
Spell brings to its name of describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. Lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that may never be widely known. The thing you named isn't of legendary importance. You gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise the detail the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, might be couched in the figurative language.
Okay. And how long does it take to perform?
10 minutes.
So she takes 10 minutes and she says, tell me everything you know. You convey what you know.
Of Maeve.
She conveys what she knows.
I also convey everything about my mother and everything that I know so far about my father,
Okay.
and the extent of how my mother was killed and who killed her.
She goes into a sits crisscross applesauce with fingers poised to interlock her chakras. And she begins to breathe deeply. Ten minutes passes. And then she says, I can show you what I have seen. And then touches your temple and below your cheek, presses. There's a slight pressure point there. It really releases the blood flow in that area. When it does, you feel her into your mind. And there's almost a calming sensation that comes over you as this happens. But then you begin to get flashes of memories that are not yours. From multiple perspectives of your mother's birthbed, the midwife, and the light of candles as you were brought into the world. A baby crying, another baby crying, and then your mother crying and realizing that she could never afford to feed two. And then a midwife swaddling a baby, saying thank you to your mother, walking out a door. A few years later, a child training to become a little better than she was before. Wearing blue robes, but as a young child. A celebration and promotion of a belt being handed to her that made her an inquisitor. Hovarth patting her on the back and telling her, follow me. It will not lead you astray. And then countless interrogations of those that were deemed bad by the Empire. Violence. More interrogations. Subterfuge and spy work that most would not do. And then the realization that the people that she was doing this to were being trampled on by the Empire. The conversation between her and Hovarth of, we have to do something. We can't just continue as is. Hovarth's greedy grin. Making her a general of his army. Giving her people to train. Rearing her from whelp of a inquisitor to an assassin. And rebel rouser. The battle. And the realization that she wasn't alone. And then the realization that she was probably going to die. That's how you get.
She's the realization that she's probably going to die for her crimes.
Yes.
Okay, so one thing I'm taking from this is she was given away because she couldn't afford 2 babies, but she was given away in such she was set up for success from the get-go. No?
No. Let's skip ahead to when she got picked up by the
Okay.
council because it's insignificant. Everything else was just her surviving day-to-day orphanage life.
Okay. And I was taught everything that my mother could teach me. Trying to see this from her point of view. So she feels unwanted. It's kind of technically.
And in a way, she feels justified.
But seeing her groomed by Hovarth, what I got to see was she was being manipulated
Yes.
to his view of things, even though she deep down felt like she was doing something wrong.
Right.
But she was assured by a trusted,
The only person that she's ever known as family.
and he's in custody, right?
No, he's dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
Oh, he's dead,
in
dead?
pieces.
He was cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stolen
Oh,
car
that's right.
destroyed him.
So, how do we make the powers that be see and understand that she was manipulated from the get-go and following orders by a cobalt soul higher up?
So, do you say that out loud to anyone?
Yeah, I say that. I'm okay, yes. So yeah, I'm saying this. Did she show Maeve all of this too?
No. She can only do it once. So you got to see it. She told you about it.
And she witnesses it, so she
knows
can
it.
back. She knows.
She has
Yeah, so
seen
that's
it.
accurate.
But she doesn't
It's
see it the
accurate.
same way you do.
Yeah, like she may not
But
see it as
she
being
doesn't
groomed.
have the same perspective as you either.
Right.
So, she says, the crux of knowing is that it could have been changed, but it wasn't. And if we are to deal as Ayum foresees it, the truth of the matter is that she was a terrorist to the Empire. And I cannot attest to anything beside that.
Following the orders of a leader in the Cobalt Soul.
Would you like to be a witness during her trial?
Fuck yes.
Very well. We will have to, I assume because of your missions, expedite the trial to within the hour. Are you prepared to go to trial with your sister and try to save her? Or will you choose to condemn her?
I'm totally gonna be a witness. But I need my crew to back me up. Can they join? Can they be here? Is this something?
This is something that the more witnesses, the better. sister's life. But it will be on King Dwindle to decide. And being since it's his empire that we defend, I fear your chances of walking out unscathed are slim.
Why are you threatening me?
Not you. Your heart is a part of you, yes? Your being, your justice, if you will, is what you follow. So, if that justice were to turn out not in your favor, how would you act? And keep in mind that this is the king of the empire that we are talking about, that you would be standing before.
Can we get a message? Look, Mavieth needs gear for some backup. You cool with that, Lauren?
Yes,
You're
but I don't know that I can currently help.
Okay.
what do you
I'm on my
propose?
own. I'm on my own on this.
I can send word to the king that we are ready to set trial. You will have an hour tops, and then you will be summoned to the king's chamber.
Let me go. Let me go.
Prosecution will be myself, Kraft, Crystal, and
Crystal's gonna prosecute my sister?
and Cordell Darkbush. Her defense at this moment would be you.
I'm in. Send word to the Mud Top Manor that I'm gonna be here a while, and please tell them why. Yeah, I'm not telling you to do that, but who can I get word? Who can?
I will make sure that it is done.
I picked a bad time to start drinking. Oh, damn.
So we got an hour.
I can't help.
You have an hour to gather who you can to convince to come to your sister's aid. And then there will be a trial. And the king will weigh the truths and decide what to be done.
Is there a shrine anywhere nearby to
Tyr.
Tyr?
I know that that's your hammer has the Tyr symbol. Yes. There's several shrines. In the Mosaic War, there are several shrines that every approved god in Tyr has to be one.
Do I have enough time?
Yes, you have an hour.
No, I'm asking the DM now. Do I have enough time to get there
Yeah.
and
Mosaic
get back?
Ward is just outside the Shimmer Ward, so we'll say that it's like a block and a half away from the center city, which is the Shimmer Ward.
Okay. I'll be back, Maeve. Are you good with this?
Am I good with this? Am I good with being tied up and being held and probably interrogated while you're away? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you good with going through with this trial now? I'm the best you
What
got.
choice do I have in the matter? Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
Why would you defend me?
Because I feel that you've been manipulated your entire life. You got a shit deal of the cards. Because mom couldn't afford to feed and raise both of us. Granted, you landed in an orphanage, but you were later found by this Hovarth and groomed in an organization. I might not get along with that guy next door, but I respect him and I respect what he does and what they stand for. I feel that you've been manipulated from the time Hovarth found you till now. And I don't think if you knew, I don't think that if you knew that Hovarth was doing this for his own personal reasons, I don't think you would have gone along with it.
It's almost like you don't know me at all.
You're right.
It is an odd sensation, though, to know that someone cares.
Didn't have an opportunity to save Mom, but I can try and save you.
Let's do it.
All right.
I just want you to know, I still think I'll be hanging. So don't get attached. You have an hour. Where would you like to go?
I need to go.
And the people that you have nearby.
Say what?
You need to find the people that you have nearby.
Yeah, I need to find them.
Okay.
I need to find them, and I need to get to the Shrine of Tyr.
Okay. Good enough.
I knew she was going to the jewelry store.
Yep. So you're in the jewelry store. What were you looking for?
Seems really unimportant right now.
I don't want to take away from the fun here. I didn't know what I was getting into.
Okay, so I'm like talking to the shop owner about what they have or whatever.
Oh, we've got plenty of jewels. What can I interest you in?
And then I just kind of list off your best sellers. And then as...
My best sellers?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then as you're telling me, I'm kind of walking around, looking around.
Okay. Well, most everything here is a one-off.
Okay.
So there's not really any that are like mass-produced besides the engagement rings. The engagement rings
I don't
sell
want
really
those.
well for some reason, especially around the second month of the year.
That you can't remember the name of right now?
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Show
but
me,
I
can you
don't.
go get me your best one?
My best ring or
Yeah.
best piece of
I want to
jewelry?
see the best ring.
Best ring
Like-
you want.
That's maybe not even on display.
Oh. Then you want my personal favorite. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She
And
goes
then-
to the back and she's
And
like,
then I go, sneaky, sneaky.
Oh.
shit! Was not expecting that for some reason.
I don't know
That's the
why.
reason why I
I
laughed.
love it.
I knew what you was doing. You got a
Dang.
bag
I
of
didn't
holding.
even think about
Dang
this.
it,
I always forget she's
I don't
a
give a
thief.
shit about engagement rings.
Sweet. So she goes to the back. She spends a couple minutes in there. In the meantime, there is a gigantic diamond that is got probably about 2 resurrection spells worth.
Woo.
Just putting that out there.
Okay.
Very meta, but yeah. Yeah, the beetle's having a hard time carrying it. It's that heavy. Now
So-
it is a magical beetle, so it will get there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do I see it struggling?
yes.
Okay, so I just grab it real quick, throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check as she is coming back out the curtain, admiring her ring that she got.
Oh shit. 16?
Hell yeah!
Okay, well that was with my modifier. I rolled a 2. My
What?
sleight of hand is plus 14.
What?
God damn.
Rose, man! How did you just? The
Mine's a
only way I
12.
could have lost.
Another
Holy
one.
shit, dude! Like the okay, my DC's got.
She wouldn't lose it on a
That's
natural
all
one.
there is to it. The DCs have to go up because Jesus. That means that if you rolled a natural 1, you still would have made it in my DC challenge just now. So we're gonna up DCs later. But for now, congratulations, you have a gigantic diamond that you can probably break in half and, use it twice.
Perfect.
I know a guy that might can break it.
Okay, so,
It's me.
she is unawares of what has just transpired. Kind of like, what? As the beetle pit kind of forms back into its thing at the last second. And she's like, that's weird. Anyway, this is what I like to call the crystal skull. She opens it, and it's a ring that's in the shape of a skull. Yeah, exactly. And it is like encrusted with thousands of diamonds on it, and there are rubies for eyes.
Cool.
I love this one. It just screams macabre fashion.
This would be a great time for you to interrupt.
How did
You
we
sure?
get
Yeah, I got
to
what I needed.
Okay.
Dragon Daddy the first time? Like when we met him, how
That
did
was
we
gonna
get
be
there?
my first
You
question.
teleported.
From where?
You teleported from Waterdeep,
I have multiple
the
plans.
Cobalt Soul,
Okay.
out to
But you're cool with me.
the place
Oh yeah, interrupt. I'm not
Okay.
interested in buying anything.
that's right outside
I didn't
that.
think you were.
And then you went to the village that Dragon Daddy was at.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he was at the hilltop as like the blacksmith of the town kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, and he helped.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do I remember that sigil?
To get there? Probably not. But you can roll for it if you want. Maybe Arcana?
I'm
Not
trying to
really your
think.
wheelhouse because you don't have any teleportation.
You already
magic.
used sending
I might.
Okay.
as much as you
No.
should.
Could I interest you in playing it, perhaps?
About this time, I bust in.
What's up?
Where's Kier? Did I interrupt anything?
No, what you need? Is it emergency?
Yeah.
Okay, gotta go. Thank you for your time.
Oh, okay. He kind of like closes the ring case and just starts walking back. Looks over to your right. There's I swear there was something there before. And then just puts that up. As you guys close the door.
Where's Kier?
Where is Kira?
Yeah, where is
I thought, were y'all together?
Yeah, we would have been at least somewhat, but I've already been in there, so
Right.
Were you bumping around
I
outside?
probably would have just been close by. So is there another like shop close
There
by?
happens to be a display
Uh-huh.
of 5 York books.
I'm totally just
Oh.
standing in front of the display.
Fabio,
like,
Yep.
Kier,
what?
Kier,
What?
Kier,
Yes.
Kier. My sister's about to go on trial in an hour, and I've got to be there. I talked to Crystal. Crystal
Okay.
got me in to see my sister. We the head what at the Cobalt Soul?
Head
Archivist.
Archivist.
Yeah, the head archivist did the legend lore ritual,
Uh-huh.
and I know so much more about myself. I give her the whole spiel
Yeah.
that I was shown. I tell you all that because I can't say it right now. I have to. I'm her only defense. I have to go and try, and I've
okay.
got to go over to this shrine of Tyr and see if I can talk to Dad.
Okay, you try that. I'll try a different method.
You gonna try to talk to Dad?
I'm gonna find Dragon Daddy. Maybe. But you try your way too, because mine might not work, because I don't have enough.
Finger thing.
Finger magic?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. All right.
Would you then tell her to perhaps swing by and pick up a certain bone horse?
Oh, if you can get in touch with him, can you pick up Roach?
Just have.
Sure.
Just
Okay.
ask Dad if he can find Roach.
Okay. All right.
If you get to talk to Dad, I'm gonna go try to talk to Dad. But if you talk to Dad first, just see if you can get Roach.
Okay. As he walks away, I'm just gonna like pat him on the arm and say, "May the Moonweaver help you somehow."
Appreciate
and
it.
Give you guidance,
Okay.
whatever
And
you're doing.
He's
Oh,
flapping his skill.
Tyriana,
His skill
Tell the
flapping
guys I'll be back, but it's gonna be a minute.
He's a front too.
You can come with me.
Okay.
He's back here,
There.
bro. He's what the man was there.
I want to
He's,
pull the sending stone
Okay.
out of my pocket
Yeah.
and be like, Crystal, me already. Hope you still have that portal.
Oh, Jesus.
Meet me, please. You owe me.
He comes back to you in the city, sounds says, yeah, I'll be outside waiting. Just come on.
Shall we?
Let's go.
You get there, the portal's open.
Where is this going to take me?
Where you want it to take you.
I need to get to Dragon Daddy.
Oh,
Immediately.
shit.
Why didn't you just tell me that and I go with you now? Instead of trying to go meditate and talk to my.
Well, because I didn't know for sure that it was gonna work.
Where's Dragon Daddy currently? What do you remember?
Very uncomfortable we using this term.
No, I don't remember. I just kind of assumed he was back at his village.
Oh, because I thought that he was staying with Lariel.
Okay, send me to
Already.
Waterdeep, then I can talk to Lady Silverhand.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I'm
that's good.
confused.
Okay. Ready?
Yes,
He'll
and
push
I'm
your-
just gonna book it through the city
Okay.
to try and get
You find
to.
You find the palace is still on lockdown,
Oh,
and there's actually a triage center set up in the city street out front of injured
didn't
and
we get
people that are still recovering from said coffee. Yeah. Freezing.
Didn't we get some sort of metal or
Yes.
something? That
Yeah.
I just want
We have badges.
need talk, lady, now please.
Right this way. And they let you in the castle, take you to the.
Are you
the
with
inn.
me or?
Yeah.
As fast as her short little legs can get her.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
And you guys are brought before Lariel Silverhand, who is like, oh, friends, please. What is happening?
Long story, but
Okay.
we need to talk to Tamarind
Oh,
as soon as possible.
very well. As she leans over to one of the guards, whispers something, and then the guard runs off. And then, so, how are things? I assume that since you're back here, we've run into a snag.
Yes. But we're still on the mission. We're in Rexxentrum and we're about to head on to
Yeah.
Aeore. But
You are making good time then.
yes,
Yes.
focus on that.
Okay.
But
We've done pretty good.
yes.
May I ask what the whole up is?
We had to save Rexxentrum from a plot with Hovarth and
The plot of going into a new city as a group of adventurers who have a little bit of a reputation.
yes.
I understand.
Also, Mavieth has a sister that may have gotten wrapped up in all of it, and we
Oh.
felt obligated to take care of that. But which we're still trying to wrap up really quickly.
Okay.
Actually, we have to wrap it up really quickly because we only have an hour. So,
Oh my.
yeah,
That's
thus the running and the out of breath.
and I guess you'll go through the Cobalt Soul to get back to the portal?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So, someone find me Tamarind now, please? Thank you. And then several guards leave and look for Tamarind. A few minutes passes, and here comes Tamarind, straightening his kilt.
My dad, the whore.
He was just
He
fellowship.
definitely has some lipstick stains on his neck.
I just want
How's
to
this-
nudge.
How is this guy the Prince of Justice?
I want to nudge
Justice
Tiriana
was served.
and it'd be like
Multiple times.
Dragon Daddy, indeed.
Ladies, how are you? And
No time for small talk.
How's
Your
my son?
your son is fine. Your daughter's in trouble. We need to go
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Also, if you spot a undead horse along the way, could you just scoop him up and take him with you?
I mean, we're going through the portal. Should I go look for
No,
horse.
come
Where's
on,
the horse?
through the portal.
I need the horse.
No,
We'll
we'll
figure the horse
worry about the horse.
Hold on. And he goes out the front door, turns into a dragon for a second. It's like, oh yes, there is a rather large dust cloud coming this way rapidly. You know what? Let me check on that real quick.
Okay, but quickly, we only have 13 minutes.
Okay. And he flies off, comes back with a horse in his talons, and then like shrinks down to a regular fella and has a hold of the horse. Says, easy. Ready.
Is anybody going to tell me this before they make me waste my time at the Tier of
No.
Shrine?
No.
We just
Doesn't
whipped.
have a thing.
Okay, and then you're ready to step through the portal.
Yep.
You guys are back. Maybe. What would you like to do at the temple?
I would like to find a relief or some kind of visage of my father.
Okay. Well, this is a temple to Tyr, not necessarily the Lord of Justice.
Well, I figured
But
he would
Tyr is the god of justice. So,
be like the right hand of.
well, there may be some semblance of a golden dragon somewhere. But
Okay. I'm just gonna plop down
you talk to Tyr.
in the middle of this place, pull out Priscilla,
Okay. Blindfold?
blindfold.
Alright, so you blindfold it, put Priscilla in your lap, touching it.
Gotta make it weird.
Finger
You,
magic.
you start meditating and you are shunted from your body into the ethereal, if you will, of where gods might house themselves. Not for me to find or tell about, but it's there. And the shrine is there in your dream, like it has been before, and several offerings have been made. So all white alabaster stone, all that kind of good stuff. What would you like to do?
So I'm in the halls of justice,
You're in the halls of justice.
and I have yet to find anybody in this place.
Not yet.
I start hollering out for Tyr and my dad. Just
Okay.
trying to get somebody's attention, find somebody.
We're blind, not deaf.
So, your dad is totally in a brothel and having some fun, and he keeps getting interrupted by Tyr, Tamarin, Dad. He's just like,
Dad,
what the
Dad,
fuck is
hey,
happening?
Dad,
What is
Dad,
happening right
Dad.
now?
Dad.
Dad.
Why is the door
Pop.
locked?
Pop it, Dad. Why is the music up so loud?
Why are you wrestling that lady naked?
Don't hurt him.
So then, he gets summoned to the court. He's like, I'll have to deal with this later. I don't know what's going on. And he goes back. However,
Fuck that guy.
roll a religion check for me as you reach out to Tyr, yelling Tyr's name in the Hall of Justice.
This is gonna be a straight roll. I got dick in religion.
How?
14.
You're the Prince of Justice.
14?
I was not religious whatsoever at the beginning of this campaign.
Okay, so what do you say with your 14? What are you asking for? What's the ask?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to defend my sister, but I don't know what to do.
Okay.
And am I in the right by trying to defend her, or am I in the wrong in blocking justice?
So as you yell out to Tyr, with a 14, you haven't quite connected to that level for him to answer directly. But an entity shows behind you as you are kind of freaking out in front of this altar and puts a hand on your shoulder. It feels feminine. And you turn, and there before you, almost too hard to see, too bright to see because she is radiating light. She says, Mavieth, Priscilla. You have not quite made the choice to be fully just with your actions. However, I feel that your heart is in the right place. And I like this path for you. The thing about justice is that it is up to each of us to decide what is right or wrong. But defending one's blood is important as well. Your sister has done crimes against the Empire, and she must answer for that.
I agree, but she was manipulated into it.
Yes, and this is unjust, and she has lived a very unfair life. And so have you. If you were to ask for a more lenient sentence than life at the gallows, then a just man would see honesty and a chance for redemption in that. We just have to hope that the king of Rexxentrum is a just man. That's all I can give you for now. I hope that you make the right choices. And if you do, perhaps you can talk to me more. I would like that. Okay, time for you to wake up.
Bitch!
So, what do you want to do?
I have an idea.
Okay. Do you want to play out an RP? Want to run a binding first? What do you want to do?
So you made Priscilla the judge, jury, and executioner. If I can convince the king to let me use that. If she is an unjust, if she is guilty, the hammer will take the soul of the person and they become a hollow-born soul until they have paid their penitence to the world.
Yes.
Can I, in her defense, testify everything that I know and then offer this as a punishment? Seeing as how it's backed by the man himself.
Okay. It's worth an argument, for sure. We can certainly try.
Okay.
You ready to fast forward to the courtroom?
Yeah. I want to run. Yeah.
You guys gonna be there?
Yeah, we're bringing Dragon
Yeah.
Daddy.
Cool.
I'm like rubbing the lipstick off his neck as we go.
You gonna go join them?
You don't even know.
No.
We know you, Jack.
I know this is where you go, honey. Though.
Both of you roll a Constitution check.
I love how he turns into Billy Bob Thornton when he's drunk.
Just a little bit. I rolled a 2.
Runrielle is snoring soundly in the booth.
Did you say you rolled a 2?
I rolled a deuce.
I rolled a 1.
You guys
Oh
all
my God,
passed
no.
the clock. No idea what's happening. Just
We
passed
should
out.
buy a bar, bro.
Hey, we should. We should, like a shithole like this place.
Like this place.
Just
Yeah.
like this place.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to renovate another bar when we get back.
In the throne room of King Gwynfor himself.
Didn't know where this was going, by the way, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that how it works?
Steve put a timeline on me here.
In the throne room of Gwendolyn himself, the king sits and listens to the prosecution name or tell the events in very matter-of-factly ways of what had transpired from each point of view, making sure to each of the Cobalt Soul, making sure to not taint the facts with their personal feelings. Crystal struggles a bit with this because he kind of wears his feelings on his sleeves, but he powers through and tells it as Aeore sees it. And then gives his recommendation as punishment, which is harsh. And he looks at you and he says, and he recommends that she hate for her crimes against the king, for treason. The king takes this into account. He says, Maeve, you stand accused of crimes against the kingdom. How do you plead? And she says, guilty. And he looks at her
Doesn't she know you don't do that?
and he says, interesting. That you would come before me, having done these crimes to my kingdom, plotting to unleash hell upon the streets of Rexxentrum, and have the courage to say guilty. Intriguing indeed. What say you in her defense? Mavieth of the Unstable Unicorns, is it?
Yeah, son of Tamarind, Prince of Justice.
And she is your...
She is my twin sister.
My.
Only recently found it out.
The paths there took a very large walk, didn't they?
To say the least.
What say you in defense of your sister?
Well, through information that the High Inquisitor helped me glean,
She bows.
is my point of view and my perspective that she was manipulated by a high-ranking official in the Cobalt Soul into everything that she has done and that she stands accused for and that she is pleading guilty to. I ask that some consideration be taken that she was doing as she was told, ordered, and trained to do by way and knowledge of this group of people that you trust to help protect your kingdom through whatever means they use. She was trained in their ways, educated in their ways, brought up and manipulated by Hovarth. And she stands here owning the fact that, yes, she did all these things under the knowledge and teachings of her mentor. And I ask, instead of death, there is a way that she could pay a penitence for this, and that would make her whole in the eyes of justice.
Well, they do say that only the penitent shall pass.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
What are you suggesting as punishment then?
I look at my dad.
It's not there yet.
Oh, he's not there yet?
You guys are about to walk in.
Okay. If I may, draw my hammer in the interest of peace and not action. May I do so?
Gods, watch him. Should he try to attack anyone in this chamber, put him down like the dog that he would be.
It's escalating
I
quick.
slowly draw this, and I look at Maeve. Maeve, do you want to atone for any of this? Do you want to make things right? Do you,
That is a fair question, Maeve. Do speak up. Maeve raises her head.
let me say one more thing. Do you want the opportunity that you weren't given in the beginning?
At this, she kind of tilts it to one side. She looks at you. There's a pain there. There is a longing sorrow of what could have been. But she sheds one tear. Turns her face to the king and says, I would like to atone for my sins. This is a fine predicament I find myself in, thanks to the cobalt soul. Just don't know that one plea for atonement is enough to assuage the damage done. At this time, the back door opens and flings open in great haste. And a booming voice comes into the hall and says, King Dwindle, I am Tamarind, Lord of Justice. You have my daughter, and my son defends her. I have been brought up to speed by these two lovely, unstable unicorns here on either side. Would you like to curtsy?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say performance check.
No.
Let's go.
No, I'm just a little. Hi.
I have an idea that may be the best of both worlds. Why not spare her life and train her to be an agent for good in the Empire, under the tutelage of Krath, a trusted friend.
Of who?
Krath, the Minotaur, that trained Crystal.
Cobalt soul.
Kind of led the Cobalt Soul army against
Yeah,
the Remnant a few times ago. Krath steps up and says, I would accept her as my pupil, and I would train her right. Hobarth has failed us all. But I could see a way forward for her, should you choose. Your grace. Interesting. Are you really Tamron, the Lord of Justice? He says, without saying anything, telepathically, speaks to each person in the chamber, guards included, and says, I was here before you were born, and I will be here long after you die. Never question my justice. The king says, fair enough.
I want to nudge Tiriana again and
I see Kier going. Oh my god, damn it.
Mavieth, step forward, please.
Okay, I do.
Will you vouch for this woman that claims to be your sister?
I do. My wife is calling me. Can we pause?
Sure. We'll
So sorry.
go to a quick break, and then we will come right back.
Hey, babe.
And we're back. Thank you. So, he says,
Will I vouch for her?
will you vouch for this woman?
Yes.
Tamarind, will you keep an eye on your children? Yes, I will. Craft, you will take her under your tutelage? I will, Your Grace. Scribe, let it be known that King Dwindle myself is merciful. I will spare your life, Maeve, if you are to enter the Cobalt Soul, trained from the beginning, have Hovar's perverse teachings washed from your soul under the tutelage of Craft. Should you step one toe out of line, I will know, and you will hang.
She don't want me to do the thing.
You may need it. I've been brought abreast of what you hope to achieve in Aeore, and don't want to take away from that. But the rest of them hang. That's all there is to it. I will spare this one. Give her a chance to redeem. The shadowy guy back there seems to be hard to keep in a cage. Definitely needs to hang. He spits on the ground. The guards hits him in the ribs. It's Wingless.
Mm.
You guys last saw downstairs.
Yep.
And several of his little minions. All of them bound and gagged and beat to hell and back. Probably about 20 men. So I have spoken, so let it be written. The court is adjourned. Many of you are to be remanded into custody at Cobalt Soul. You are not to leave their premises until you are properly trained. Now I understood. She can't speak at this point. She is just 100% flabbergasted by the fact that her dad just showed up and saved her life with her brother that she didn't know anything about. But crap. I will make it so, your liege. My liege, your liege, our liege. Oh, great and powerful Oz. And he says, very well, guards, escort me for the premises. Executioner, you may begin.
Well, they don't waste time, do
And
they?
as you guys...
Oh, hold up. So Christole's sister gets, her stuff gets prolonged?
No.
Oh.
She was a secret agent. She informed Crystal that it was happening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But she was being interrogated in a cell?
She is being interrogated for the crimes that she has served under him, but not for the crime of trying to supplant the king.
Correct.
Because she helped prevent it.
She was a part of the fight. She killed Hobart.
Yeah, she was literally having some sort of weird soul sucked out of her or something when we got there.
So maybe it's thinking right now, instead of letting me do my thing and let her be beholden to the Lord of Justice, the God of Justice, we're going to give her back to the people who fucked her up from the beginning.
I'm drunk. Last guy thinking the same thing.
So,
No.
Craft is good grace. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but get that butt! Maybe now's not the time to have.
I'm not
this
saying it
discussion.
out loud. I'm just, okay.
And as you guys leave the throne room, you can hear the fall of the axe for each beheading. But Wingless will be hanged.
Well, this outing
That-
went downhill.
This is where we're gonna
When's
leave it
Wingless?
tonight, guys.
Boy. we're
Aye.
A good happy ending for tonight's episode, right?
Ain't nothing like a happy ending, buddy.
Actually, wait, hold on. Billerdam. Reed. Runrielle. You all kind of start singing a song together out of your sleep.
I'm a beaver, you're a beaver, we're beavers all, and when we get together, we sound a beaver call.
Yep. There it is.
I don't remember that
Thank
song.
you for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed our new setup. This is going to be our permanent setup now. And we will see you again in 2 weeks. So, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of the masses, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
There's the outro.
See, it's hard.